in, welcome in, welcome in. How y'all feeling, man? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? I thank you for that. You've been subscribed for 14 months too, Jennifer. That's kind of fucking nuts. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's crazy. But I'm very grateful. Just to get the sad shit out of the way. Just to get the sad shit out of the way. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Some more traumatic shit has happened in my life. My cousin, my big cousin died on Sunday, unfortunately. So, I don't they're having like a balloon release on Friday for her. But I'm not going to be able to go to that. Um and I'm not I was sad. Uh but I think I'm okay now. And I have a very interesting relationship with death. So yeah, man. But yeah, rest in peace to my cousin. My big cousin passed away, unfortunately, Sunday afternoon. But yeah, I'm not sure when the funeral is gonna be. I imagine it'll be next month, but yeah. If I need time off away from stream, I'll let you know. But I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Just wanted to put that out there and get that out of the way, so that way it's not just in the back of my mind. But yeah, kind of crazy, kind of crazy. This 2026 has been probably the shittiest year I've had in a long time, but I am very grateful to be here still. Um, Very sudden death that was, but yeah. Thank you, Poppy Cleve. I appreciate you. Thank you, Quaisha. I appreciate you. Um, but yeah, the hits just keep on hitting. Um, but rest in peace. May she rest in peace. Um, and I had a job interview yesterday, which that went really well. I mean, well, we'll see if I get the job, it went really well. How about that? So we'll just put a little in that, and we'll just, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna say it went really well. I will wait for the results, and if the results are good, then nigga, it went really well. How about that? So yeah, that's cool. And me and MJ have a full-fledged plan if, you know, if everything goes well. We have a full-fledged plan to get the fuck out of here, because we do not want to be in New York City no more. At least you got something. That's something to celebrate. Yeah, you know what I mean? That is something. It ain't nothing. That is something. And something is not nothing. So I'm with that, man. I'm with that. How y'all doing, man? How y'all doing though? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I did have a good day until the end of the work shift. What happened at the end of the work shift? What happened? What? All right. Let us progress. I was trying to get a Poliwag or a Poliworld or something like that because I want to get a Jinx. I want to get a Jinx. Oh, did you guys also, did you guys hear about this? This is so interesting to me because I've said this before, I think, hint, hint, wink, wink, about Speedy leaving Complex. And I think when we were playing Resident Evil 9, I was talking about how certain certain connections and whatnot at Complex, certain things that they had with Complex, certain things that Complex had are not what you think they are, because that's not actually what's happening. That's actually not what's happening. Everything that glitters is not gold. And it's just so interesting that this happens at this time. And Speedy Mormon is leaving Complex. And it's just so fascinating that that this news kind of happens at the time it does. There we go. There's a Poliwag. For no reason at all. But yeah, I was hoping you bring it up, bro. Kind of interesting. And as I said before, and I'll say it again, everything that glitters is not gold. I can assure you that. And Speedy leaving Complex is more, that's more of a damaging thing on Complex than it is on Speedy. I'll just say that. My white boy is transferring to a closer. Oh my God. All right, we gotta run because I don't have any more Pokeballs. and Polywag want to act like he that nigga, and I know that's not true. My white boy is transferring to a closer FedEx to where he lives, and I'm fucking sad. He's leaving me. Saturday's his last day. So what y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna have to go on a date or something. Y'all gonna have to rom-com it up, you know? Wait. Wait. Don't y'all got cars? Can't y'all just drive to see each other? I mean, I know you won't see each other at work, but I mean, still, you know what I mean? That's more of a reason to go and fuck with each other. You feel me? You feel me? Yeah, he's still coming to see me. There you go, girl. Yeah, he's still coming to see me, but still. Man, that's funny as hell. You funny, Quasia. Speedy's gonna be good. I think he put it. Yeah, he just, I think episode 1 with the nigga from Stranger Things dropped. So I can't remember what it's called, but it's big. I mean, to be honest, it's not the most like original idea ever, because I think there's like 5 other YouTubers that have like the sit down with a slice of pizza shtick, but it is original in the sense that it's Speedy doing it, if that makes sense. So that's cool. That's for sure really cool. But yeah, no, that definitely hurts Complex way more than it hurts Speedy, bro. Complex pack watch in the air. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. I don't think Complex is gonna die in like the next month or something like that, but I need people to understand what is happening in front of you in regards to this media shit, bro. And yeah, that's that's all. He said that they ended the shit. They ended their terms immaculately. They ended them in a great way, and there's no malice or disparaging comments that need to be said on either side. That's what he said, which I believe him for sure, because he was Complex's cash cow. So yeah, like they were benefiting off of the Speedy brand more so than he was off the Complex brand. I'm gonna keep it a buck 75,000 with you, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. Every single time that we had meetings from my time there, the 6 months that I was there at Complex, every single time that we had these stupid self-serving meetings about numbers and performance on videos and stuff like that, the videos that were always overperforming were 360 with Speedy Mormon. Those were always the ones that were keeping Complex in the millions consistently. You know what I'm saying? Nobody else. It was Speedy. So I too would have a battery in my back and be like, yeah, it's time to get the hell up out of there. Because I know for 1,000% that it wasn't Complex's idea to get rid of Speedy. It was Speedy's idea to get rid of Complex. I'm almost 1,000% sure that that is the case. Like, you cannot convince me I work there. You cannot convince me otherwise that is not the case. No further questions, please. Like, I know that to be true. I know that's true. I've seen how the sausage is made. No. Like, no. You could argue he brought Complex to bigger position in pop culture. Oh, for sure. Or at least assisted. Because it's definitely not those white boys that are in charge of Complex. It's no. So yeah, no, I would side with you on that argument for sure. I would be on the side of that argument for sure. Like, nah, man. No. The Complex branding does hold a little weight. I mean, it's Complex, but all I'll say is this. If Complex really had the sauce like that, then when you go anywhere, people would be like, yo, bro, it's Complex. We went to TwitchCon. Niggas did not give a fuck that Complex was at TwitchCon, bro. But I promise you, if Speedy was to pull up to TwitchCon, niggas would know what time it was. And that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Let me raise this little nigga up, bro. Interesting. Yeah, bro, we pulled up to TwitchCon. Niggas did not give a fuck that we was at TwitchCon, bro. Niggas was like, Complex, okay. Oh, I thought y'all was with Dexerto. Like, niggas did not care. If Speedy pulls up to TwitchCon, he's getting more of a pop than Complex is, bro. I'm telling you. And quite frankly, that speaks more to his stature and his position in his pop culture shit. But yeah, to even bring up Dexerto is funny, but makes sense, bro. Niggas have said that to us. They said, well, not even us. Well, I wasn't us at the time, but that's what they said to us. Dead ass. Niggas said, bro, oh, I thought y'all was Dexerto. Like, yeah, that's crazy. And I used to work at Dexerto, by the way. But yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy, bro. That's where we at. That's where we at. We are in the gym trying to face Koga. I'm gonna try and level up my Poliwag while I'm here to evolve into a Poliworld, so that way I can trade that for a Jinx, and then I can have my full team damn near. 34. But yeah, bruh, a very interesting day in media, and more people are being laid off. Not from Complex. I don't know if niggas getting laid off from Complex. I kind of don't care. But more people are being laid off across the media as we speak. So, as I said before, the future is independent. Damn. The future is independent, but the issue is you really got to put time in doing something to become strong enough and stable enough to even go independent, you know? Like logistically and realistically speaking, which is kind of crazy to even think about. Question, with places like Dexerto and even Complex, how many stories are you pumping out a day? With Complex, I was the editor at for the pop culture vertical, so I didn't really have to pump out stories. They just wanted a story up a day, so all I had to do was just like edit one thing, or at least get something up on the pop culture vertical, like one story a day, damn near. So I didn't have to like edit that many stories. But then that changed when they started to usher in like a new type of vision for the pop culture vertical. Like they wanted it to be more editorial and less social media. So then they were like, yeah, we're gonna need everybody who is an editor to start doing more features and shit like that. The throat feeling better? Yeah, it's been like 2 weeks now. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. My throat is way better. The throat is silky smooth, you feel me? No bumps in this throat. No frogs in my throat. You dig what I'm saying? So we good now. We good. No headaches. Not even no allergies or nothing. Nigga, we flying. So that's cool. But yeah, bro. Yeah, Dexerto on the other hand, that was like 4 to 5 stories. And then when I was at Vive, that was shit, 5 to 7 stories. So yeah, pretty crazy. Or at the very least, that's what I did. at the very least, that's what I did. I would do damn near like at one point I hit like 119 published articles when I worked at Vibe magazine. 119 in 1 month. 119 at the end of the month. I feel like mine is starting to feel funny. Oh shit, come on, bro. Wait a minute, bro. Wait a minute, broski. You better get you some hauls, gang. And get you some honey too. Honey, get you some tea. Get you some Robitussin. Get you some ginger ale. But yeah. Yeah, man. So that's pretty much, that was like the work output. Do I got any full hills, by the way? I got an antidote. Everyone in this house has been getting sick and is getting, yeah. Eventually it was gonna happen. You know what I mean? It's just making its way. making its way up. Eventually, it was gonna get you. It's gonna get you. Whenever there's a house full of people, granted that could be 3 people, 4 people, 5 people, 6 people, whatever. Whenever there's a house full of people, bruh, and everybody's just living their own lives, oh yeah. If one person gets sick, damn near the whole house gets sick, bro. It's over. It's over, bro. It's done. But yeah, man. Yeah. So shout out to Speedy. Shout out to Speedy Mormon. But yeah, that's definitely the end of an era, bro. The era that had Speedy, Jinx, Emily, Nadeska, Sean, like all of them, man, that's the era that raised me, bro. That's the era that made me really, really really see myself in those positions and made me want to be a journalist in that capacity, in that realm of entertainment. Like, I really wanted to be about that shit. And I'm happy that I did, even though my shit was like more of a side mission than a dream, than a main objective. But yeah, that's real lit. That's real lit. Sebby Seb, what up with that 30 stream streak, baby? What up, man? What up? Damn, you already built that shit up that fast? What the hell? I don't know if I can even write that many stories in a day. I'm still trying to break in, but it's tough for me. Yeah, bro, it's it's a really weird time. And I never really considered this because I broke in almost a decade ago. About 4 years. It'll be like a decade. That's when I finally got my break as a freelancer. And then in 2022, that's when I finally got like a stable journalist job. But it's really crazy how now, because here's the thing, like, everybody gets called a journalist these days. So now nobody's a journalist. 1, 2, jobs are far and few in between now. Like, people don't have the budgets to just do freelance shit and give anybody an opportunity as much as they once did. People are not doing that, bro. That is not, like, back in 2020, I would have been at 100 plus, but whatever. You know what? In my heart, you're at 130. In my heart, you're at 130, bro. How you feeling too? How's the baby? How's wifey? Has she recovered fully? Damn. But back in like 2020, 2021, dog, the budget for freelancers was off the charts, my nigga. Like, the way that they was giving out opportunities and bags, bruh, that was the best time I could have chosen to get in there, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. I got in where I fit in, and that there was like a small, I feel like a couple of years there's like a small window for people to like really break in into journalism, freelancing, or whatever the case may be, which is usually the option to get a shoe in the door, get a foot in the door these days. I'm not gonna lie. But it's really like, it's really difficult now because nobody got budget. Everybody's freelance budgets have been depleted, and they have not been filled back up in a long time because ain't no money in journalism as much as it was. But yeah, so like back then it was like crazy, bro. Like, at first I had difficulties like trying to understand, like, okay, so how the fuck do I even get in here, and how do I even pitch? Like, what is a pitch? And then once I learned all that and I did all that good stuff, and once I had my first real opportunity as a freelancer, it just kept going. And then I became like super stable in regards to having reliable points of contact that I could reach out to and I could pitch to and be like, yeah, bro, this is what I want to write. This is where I'm at. Like, the Face magazine in the UK is shutting down. That was, they were a big magazine over in the United Kingdom, bro. Like, that was the biggest magazine in the United Kingdom. and I got a full page physical copy magazine feature with Danny Ramirez for The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. And that was like the first big gig that I had. And it was all through pitching and just networking on Twitter when it was actually a good place to network and wasn't full of AI porn bots and MAGA Republic bots and shit. She's about 80%. Lil Man has been a handful these past few nights. Homie won't go to sleep. Just been crying. So yeah. Now? Nah, man. Now it's a whole, because the rise of AI and everything, as I said before, if everybody's a journalist, then nobody's a journalist. You feel me? And with AI, everybody feels like they're a writer now, when that's not the case. Everybody's claiming to be this amazing writer, and everybody has an amazing way with words, and it's like, that's not the case. So it's hard to distinguish who's AI and who's not. But, you know, people who are actual editors and people who actually read and people who actually practice a good level of discernment within the journalistic realm, like you know if something has been written by AI. The rhythm is weird and it's electronic. Like you can just tell. So with that being said, all of that has destroyed jobs, bruh. I'm not gonna hold you. It's AI has destroyed jobs. It's destroyed opportunity. It's destroyed so much. So that's the difficulty now. That's really the difficulty. The level of entry is not low anymore, and it's a harder time for anybody to really break in the industry and go crazy with that pad and pen or, you know, keyboard. Nowadays, for real, like the best bet is multimedia journalism. Like if you're gonna write, you might as well get on camera. And if you're on camera, you might as well learn how to edit. If you're gonna edit, you might as well learn how to edit video. And if you're gonna learn how to edit video, you might as well do short form. If you're gonna do short form, you might as well learn how to produce. If you're gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be a multimedia journalist. You gotta be a Swiss Army knife, essentially. That's the sad, scary part. That's the sad, scary part. So, yeah. Speedy was the end. He's the end of an era for a multitude of reasons. Primarily because the era of journalism that he represented, that came about towards the end of the blog era, damn near, doesn't exist no more, man. I still want to be a Jinx, bro. I love Jinx. That's my guy. That's my guy. Him and Nadeska, bro, I appreciate them, and I'm very grateful that I got to meet them more than once. You know, I'm very grateful. I'm grateful to have Nadeska's number. I'm very grateful to have Jinx's ear. I'm very, very grateful. But that shit's done, bro. That shit's done. Uncle Scoob, what up, bro? What's going on? What's going on? It's depressing, and trying to be a multimedia journalist is exhausting. It is, especially because if you're not getting paid to do it, like if you're not salaried at a particular job right now, doing that, then you're doing it, you know, for the free ski, and you got to just do it for the passion. But the chances that you'll pop or something like that and really make a living off of it are very slim, very low. And even if you are doing it at a comfortable place of employment where you are being salaried to do it, chances are you probably got hired to be a staff writer or an editor or some shit. And being a producer, social media content creator, editor, social media strategist was not that was not your job description, and you're probably not getting paid extra for it. So yeah, and then the moment you complain, they just replace you with AI. I truly believe people should stop using AI and use AI for stupid things. You know what I mean? Like for cooking recipes and shit like that. You know, like dumb shit. How many calories are in this chocolate? You know what I mean? Like shit like that. Like I don't think people should be trying to write books with AI, bro, or trying to replace art of any kind with AI. Like I think those people, the artless people, should kind of like stay out of this fight, for real. I ain't gonna lie. Anyways, how was my weekend? It was cool. My cousin passed away on Sunday night or Sunday afternoon. But she's in a better place now. Far better than what we're in. This place is ghetto, but she's in a better place now. I was sad for a second, but I have a very interesting relationship with death, so I got over it relatively fast, and I accepted it. And yeah, I accepted it, and that's just kind of that. Writing a book with AI is crazy work, real crazy. There was one girl who actually, I'm not sure if y'all even know about this, but there is a girl who actually signed a contract, she had a whole contract with a publishing house and everything for her first book. And then she got it published and all of that. And then further investigation into her work revealed that it was AI. And she used AI to write the whole book. They revoked her contract, terminated her contract, and her book got pulled. Look that shit up. Crazy as hell, bro. I was like, dog, what? Huh? Yeah, it was a whole thing. It was a whole thing. That literally happened like 2 months ago. So, yeah, bro. Yeah, I just feel like people who are not artistic people, that's okay. Not everybody is artistic, bro. And that's all right. But people want to, the issue is people want to be everything, and people want shortcuts to get everything. And AI is a perfect equalizer in a lot of people's eyes. It's like, I can't write that well. He's a great writer. Now we're both on the same playing field because I can write just like him if I wanted to. All I gotta do is put his paper in this AI prompt, and now I'm writing just like him or her. And it's like, dog, you're not writing just like him or her. The robot is just regurgitating some bullshit. That's it, bro. You're not artistic. You still don't, you're not artistic. The fuck? Like, it's, huh? You just proved the point that you're not artistic. The robot just did that. You didn't do anything. Like, what are you doing? There are people writing scripts for movies using AI, which I think is fucking wild as shit. And usually they're fucking ass. Like, they're usually ass, bro. Yeah, I don't know. That's where we at. But people don't realize how detrimental that is to us as a people, because people are losing jobs because of that shit, bro. Like, this isn't some like quirky, cute thing. And then when people get laid off, and they're like, I don't understand why I got laid off, bro. Because they replaced your ass with a robot who doesn't need to get paid, doesn't need to eat, doesn't have a wife or a husband, doesn't have kids, doesn't have family that's gonna die. It's a robot. It's gonna outlive the person who employed you. And it can do twice as much that you can do because, I mean, it has prompts. Don't you realize that you are training this thing to replace you? Like, I don't understand. But yeah, that's where we're at. So, the era that Speedy and Jinx and Nadeska represented for a lot of us, it's gone. We're not, we are so, that was 10 years ago. 12 years ago in some regards. That we are so far removed from that era of journalism, of reporting, of media. We are so, the landscape has shifted so much within a decade. It'll make your head spin how crazy this shit is now. So that's why I was saying the best that you can do to prove that you really about that, ironically enough, is to be on camera and then write on the side. Like, that's the best way that you can do this, because there is no way you can AI this right now. Unless I got a generative AI video prompt, which sounds super convoluted and super expensive. But yeah, there's no other way to really, you can't replicate this shit. You can make an AI video, but it won't be live, my nigga. So like, that's one of the best ways you can sort of circumvent that issue. But Yeah, man. That's where we at, bro. That's where we at. That's where we are at. So, yeah. I yearn for the days when media was better. I yearn for those days, but those days ain't coming back, dog. We are too far in, and our tech oligarchs want to destroy us. And people are blindly letting them. So, hey, it is what it is. Cheers. The only AI I want to have is Jarvis. I mean, we kind of got that already with Siri and Cortana and shit. So we got that, and that's cool. I mean, I never really thought those were useful, but yeah, that's fine. But people wanted more. They wanted to be able to write like fucking Shakespeare without doing the work, you know? People don't want to learn, they just want to do. And people love shortcuts. They love just, okay, how can we just skip all this education shit? And how can I just write just like you? It's like, well, I can write like this because of my education, you know? I don't write like this just off the sheer strength of my ancestry or whatever the case may be. Like, I'm writing like this because I'm educated. So there are some people who are just naturally talented writers, and they're better writers than me for sure. But yeah, not everybody's like that, bruh. Not everybody is built like that. And some people do need a formal training in regards to writing or drawing or video production or editing or game creation. And everybody just wants to be everything at all times. And that is kind of the issue. It's kind of where we at. A mere child like you dares to challenge me? The very idea makes me shiver with mirth. Very well. I shall show you true terror as a ninja master. Poison brings steady doom. Sleep renders foes helpless. Despair to the creeping horror of poison Pokemon. This nigga Koga got so much fucking aura, bro. What makes you think Speedy left Complex? And like, why does my refrigerator and my washing machine need access to the Wi-Fi? Yeah, I don't. That's kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That's kind of I don't know. You might want to return that shit, bro. I don't know. You might want to tell them to come pick that shit up tomorrow. Yeah, that's crazy. But to be honest, I don't want to speculate on Speedy's contract or nothing like that, but I'm almost certain it was probably either he just felt it was time to move on because he can get a bigger bag somewhere else, and he felt that his name rings bells, which it does. And he really wants to level up and become like a so like, let's take a step back for a second, right? Because he could easily become, because he's I would say he's like I don't want to say a household name, but he's in a apartment hold name. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like a lot of people know who he is, but I don't think the whole nation knows who he is, you know? Let alone the whole world. With that being said, let's take it back for a second. I'm not sure if anybody here watches the Macy's Day Parade. Me and MJ have been religiously watching this for years, and we've been doing it even before we knew each other in high school, right? Why is that important? Well, it's important because a Complex alum was actually at the Macy's Day Parade this year, and he was a host. It was Sean Evans. Sean Evans had a little segment where he was like on screen for like maybe 5 to 10 minutes. But he was giving some history about the Macy's Day Parade, and of course he was tying it into food a little bit. But the point is, he was on a mainstream big ass stage like that middle America and suburbia America all watch. Like, everybody in America watches that program, right? that's a big ass stage, bro. That's way bigger than fucking Hot Ones. Like that's a big ass stage, and I mean way bigger in regards to legacy, in regards to history, in regards to the substance of what the Macy's Day Parade represents in the greater America zeitgeist, right? Sean Evans was up there, bro. The Hot Ones, Sean Evans was up there, and he was one of the hosts. Like he was doing hosting a segment. I'm almost certain that nigga got paid crazy, bro, and he got paid with the social cachet as well, because a lot more people know who Sean Evans is, I would argue, than they do Speedy Mormon, Jinx, and Nadeska. Just off the strength of how much he's done and where he's been, and then doing a gig like that. Oh man, he is going to a different stratosphere now. Like that's outside of what Complex does. Like that's bigger than just quirky food videos on YouTube and shit like that. Like Sean Evans is in a different stratosphere now. So with that being said, I think Speedy wants that. I don't think Nadeska wants that. I'm not sure if Jinx wants that. I think Jinx and Nadeska are cool where they are. That's what it appears to be. Like they're cool just doing what they're doing passionately. You know what I mean? Operating within, for Jinx, sneakers and culture. Like that's always been his shit. The culture of it all, whether it's music, whether it's skateboarding, whether it's sneakers, the culture of all of that, which is why I fuck with his work, because I'm into that too. But I think he's cool with just being like right there. I think Nadeska is cool with being the music girl and being right there. But I think Speedy wants that Sean Evans, like I should be on shit like that. You know what I mean? And he had that HBO, I think it was an HBO show or something. I think it had like one season, but it was like for fashion or something like that. But you can just like look at something like that and go, okay, so this is what Speedy thinks of himself. Like he wants to be this, but like, so he was already showing signs of it. And then him choosing to do his own show and flexing his contacts by getting somebody from Stranger Things on the first episode. Granted, he didn't have like Denzel Washington, or he didn't have Bobby Millie Brown as the first guest or some shit. But still, he was still able to pull somebody like that. And he did it on his own, that we know. So the reason why he left, can't tell you for sure, but I think it's because he probably wants to be in that same bracket as like Sean Evans. You know, like I think he wants to be over there, and he very well can be, but I think he wants to be over there. I think he wants to have segments on the Macy's Day Parade. I think he wants to be on the New Year's Eve Dick Clark rocking New Year's Eve. Like I think he wants to pop out at the BET Awards and not be a host, but be like a celebrity that's there. And you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm pretty sure he's done that several times, but I think he might want to be, he wants to be a figure for sure. While also having the ability to do his work that he cares about. Now, I don't know that nigga, but I imagine just based off of what I'm collecting, I feel like he probably outgrew the program, and he was just like, yeah, now it's time to go, bro. I can assure you Complex did not let him go, because that nigga never even came to the office, brother. He went to the office for the first time in that video that he put up talking about how he was leaving Complex. He was not trying to be there, bro. So yeah. Mrs. Scoop! What up, Mrs. Scoop? What up, girl? So yeah. Speaking of Speedy, did you guys hear that Speedy Gonzalez is getting his own movie? And I heard he's going to be voiced by Fluffy. I did not hear any of that. I did not hear or see any of that. But shout out to Speedy Gonzalez if that's the case, if that's true. But yeah. So that's my hypothesis on why Speedy Mormon loved Complex. And I stand by it, that he left Complex. Complex did not make that nigga leave, bro. He left Complex. Again, I'm almost certain Complex is like, nah, bro, no, please, stay, please. Like, yeah. And they probably couldn't afford afford him because them niggas is broke. But yeah, bruh. Yeah. This is good. Woo! Thank you for that tier 1 sub you up with the 8-month. Yo. Yeah, I appreciate you. Thank you for that. You've been subscribed for 8 months. God. Appreciate you, girl. Bro, this minimize shit is crazy, man. Why? This is so annoying. What the heck? Oh my God. So yeah, that's just my opinion, though. That's just my opinion. Just looking at things in the way they are, bro, this is crazy. He just keeps using minimize and raising that evasiveness, and I forgot how much I hate that. Totally forgot. Bro, you can't poison me. I'm a poison type. Okay, let's try it again. Oh, brother! Okay. Let's dig one more time. Bro, I want to knock this dude into next year, man. Please, let me hit you, gang. Oh. Do I have any Pokemon that have any moves that never miss? Wait. It can't be evaded. Shockwave. Okay. Jolteon might die from a sludge. And you get... Ah! Jesus Christ, my nigga. Okay. Can't be avoided. That did nothing. All right, you're dead. Awesome. I'm so happy we did this. I'm so happy we did this. Yay. Okay. Wow. I'm really getting cooked by minimized muck, bro. God, I hate this so much. I miss. I'm getting cooked by minimized muck, bro. What? Okay, that's fine. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it at all, bro. I'm not worried about it. I'm not even stressing out. I'm not stressing out. Let's heal up again. Oh my God, I forgot how corny this shit is. Oh my God, I forgot how corny this is. Okay, let's dig again. Candy. What up, Candace? How we feeling, girl? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. But yeah. Media is very interesting right now. If you want to be a journalist, try the freelance route and build contacts, which is gonna take time. Unfortunately, that's just how it's going, man. Unfortunately, that's just how it's going. Hold up. I'm pretty good. I can't complain. I'm feeling better. My cousin passed away on Sunday afternoon, but I dealt with it. I processed it, and I was sad. I'm no longer sad, and yeah, she's in a better place now, and we move. We move. But I'm doing good though. I'm doing good. As good as I possibly. Oh my! As good as I possibly can. So, yeah. That is where we are. And thank you. I appreciate your kind words. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Bro. Oh my God. Glad you're doing as well as you can be. And here for you if you need a friend. I appreciate you, homie. Thank you. Thank you. I really do. I really do. But yeah, yo, she's in a much better place than we are. The Earth is ghetto as fuck, so she's in a better place. It sucks that it was very sudden. It sucks that she, you know, she was only 3 years older than me. And it sucks that it's just a life is gone. But her spirit, her energy, and her essence is forever. And she was ghetto fabulous. You feel me? She was ghetto as hell. She was ghetto as fuck. But I love her. I love her ratchet ass, bro. So shout out to Jasmine. Rest in peace to Jazz. We love ghetto fabulous over here, bruh. We love ghetto fabulous women. But yeah, man. Yeah, so I know she's probably turning up right now with my grandma and them. And yeah, I honestly, like when you think about it, like it's okay to be sad, but when you think about it, it's like, I mean, she's in a better place. She's seeing my grandparents and my grandma and some of her homies who passed away too soon, and she's with our auntie, both our aunties and my uncles, and she's living it up, bro. She's reunited with family. So I can't even be sad at that, bro. I just gotta. Life is life. I can't even be sad at that, bro. I can't be mad at that. That's lit. She living it up. And I know her ratchet ass going. I know she going up right now. I know she going up right now. And she ain't got nothing to worry about. Nothing. It's no judgment. Hey, bro. So hey, I'll miss her. But at the end of the day, she's with all the better angels. So I am at peace because I know she's at peace. Bro, I literally can't do anything. What the wow, I kind of hate this. I can't do anything. I kind of hate this. I just have to keep just spamming this. Like, he's done minimize so much. His evasiveness can't go any higher. He can't poison me because I'm a poison Pokemon. I can't use Dig because it keeps missing. All of my moves keep missing. His moves can't hit me. He's about to struggle in a few seconds and kill himself, I guess. So I guess we're just gonna have to wait it out. What the frick on a stick on a Sunday afternoon, brother? Like, look at what? Yeah, this is crazy. I'm so happy minimize is not really even a thing anymore, bro. Because what is this corny shit? Still trying to toxic me. Still trying to poison me. Still trying to raise his evasiveness. It's just crazy. What the frick on a stick is definitely going into my vocabulary. Like, bro, what is this shit, man? What? What? Like, look at this. Toxic. Doesn't affect me because I'm poison type. I use Peck. It hits him finally. Does nothing. Defense won't go any higher. Peck. I hit him again. Defense won't go any higher. I miss. Defense will go any, like, bro, you know what? We're in hell. We're literally in hell, bro. This is so crazy. Look at, what is this? Yeah. Generation 1, all right. Yep. 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 Do I have any ethers on me, bro? Yes. Okay. Do I have another? Nope. I have a max ether. Yeah. Okay. So now we can get the digging again. Now I can get the digging out. What up, Savage? What's up, girl? Happy Tuesday. Nice. What if I just threw a Pokeball at him? No, I'm kidding. I'm not a child. Okay, dig. Won't go any higher. I use dig. I miss. Oh my. At some point, this nigga has to start struggling. At some point. There's just no way, bro. There's no way, bro. Oh, Lord have mercy. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. God bless you all. I hope you all are having a great day. Happy Tuesday. I'm happy to be here, happy to be alive, happy to be healthy and blessed. I hope you are too. God bless y'all. But I will say though too, finally, I will say though too, I have learned a lot from being so close to death all the time. The context is my cousin just passed away Sunday afternoon. Rest in peace, Jasmine. But I think the way that I'm able to process death, one, shout out to therapy. Because I was taught a lot of good mental, emotional tools that allow for me to process in a healthy manner. So I don't have to crash out. I don't have to beat my wife. I don't have to be mad at people. I don't have to be mad at myself and be full of regrets. Like, I don't have to do none of that shit. Like, I can really just be sad, process, understand, show my empathy, show a deep emotional understanding, and then let it go. And the relationship that I have with therapy is a direct relationship that I have with death. So I'm okay. But I do know that a lot of people are not like that. And it could come off as kind of jarring to some people. Like, nigga, someone just died in your family and you are, huh? Like, you shouldn't even have streamed today. I shouldn't have. But I'm okay. Like, it's, my understanding of the situation is she was a decent person. She was a good person. And she did decent things. And I have to imagine that the Lord saved the spot for her. And so my cousin is in a better spot than I am right now. She don't got to worry about a job. Like, like it's very sad on a multitude of levels where she had kids and everything. And that is very sad. But yeah, we have a big family. So them kids are gonna be okay. My heart breaks for those kids for sure. But those kids, at the end of the day, those kids are going to be okay because they have all of us. So yeah, man. Next up, we've got to step up. We've got to do the job. It takes a village, as they say. So yeah, that's why it takes a village. I feel you. I always say it's the double-edged sword of having a big family. Yeah. Yeah, and I want to have an even bigger family now. Like now I want to have an even bigger family. Like now I want to spend even more time with my family. Like, yeah, because life is too short, bro. That's why, again, where I was going with this is I don't. And I don't mean this in an existential sort of way. I mean this like legit, right? Nothing matters. Like, I know I know that's crazy to hear, but like, and I don't mean that in a nothing matters, kill yourself type of way. I mean like nothing matters in regards to all those petty squabbles, all those things that niggas get mad at. Like, nah, he disrespected me. Like, okay, man. Yeah, you shouldn't be disrespecting people and shit, but it's not the end of the world. Like, I don't care. For me personally, I'm not about to be out here preaching and telling niggas how to. I don't care. Me personally, I can't sing as much death as I have seen in my life. It is literally pointless for me to hold grudges. It's pointless for me to give a fuck about things that really don't give a fuck about me. Like, I've had friends that died in drive-bys, bro. I have friends who've never seen 15 years old because they died at 14. I've had a high school friend drown. I've had a middle school friend drown. I've had friends get stabbed to death. I've had friends OD. I've had friends die from epileptic seizures. I've had friends die from strokes. Like, bro, I don't care. I don't care. My level of I don't give a fuck is so high. Like, I don't care, bro. No, deadass, when you know that level of grief, you learn to just let stuff roll up, bro. Like, I used to wonder how my dad got to that point. And then, like, finally understanding, like, my dad served 24 years in the military. He saw one of his high school friends die on the battlefield, bro. At some point, you gotta say to yourself, okay, I'm still here. I'm still breathing. I'm still blessed. I'm blessed to be here. I'm still alive. I've seen some crazy shit, but I have to start living. Like, I can't crash out at any, like, over the most dumbest shit ever, because it's not worth it, bro. You could be gone tomorrow. You could die tomorrow. Do you want to die with the most dumbest argument over who ate your peanut butter and jelly sandwich, bro? Are you serious? And now you're holding a grudge for 30 years because a nigga ate your peanut butter and jelly sandwich? If you want to cut people off, cut them off. But holding grudges and being evil and doing all types of crazy shit and not letting things go, like, bro, you only hindering yourself. You're not hurting nobody but yourself. So, yeah, that's how I look at it, man. Like, I don't care, bro. Even my arguments that I have with MJ, I refuse to have an argument, like legit argument. I refuse to argue with her. I refuse. Because when we're old and gray and I can barely speak and enunciate and articulate myself, I don't want to look back at when I could talk efficiently and I could articulate myself in a way that was very proficient and coherent, because my brain function was just so damn good. I don't want to look back on it and be like, I wasted my breath arguing with my wife over the stupidest shit about who washed the dishes and who didn't wash the dishes. You know? That shit is dumb. So I can't, I'll just wash the dishes, bro. Like, yo, babe, can you wash the dishes? I wash the dishes. Yeah, sure. I don't care. I'll just do it. Just do it. Who cares? The fuck? I don't want to waste time. Stop wasting time, you know? So how do I feel, Savvy? That's kind of how I feel. I'm just feeling like everything that mattered before, and I've felt this way for a long time. Just kind of reiterated it. The things that matter should matter. The things that don't matter don't need to matter, bro. They don't matter. It's okay. Get over it. Grow up. It's not that deep. Let it go. It's okay. Fight for the things that matter. Like, you know, Roe v. Wade and equal rights. But like, nigga, who cares if that nigga stole your idea for an outfit? Who cares, bro? Who cares? Who cares? He probably ain't got as much drip as you, so let it go. Who cares? Speaking of MJ, how's she doing at her new job? She's doing well. She's liking it too, very enjoying it. She said it's kind of weird being someone in charge of things, but from my understanding of what she's been telling me, she's been doing her thing though. She's been doing her thing, and she looks very happy being a boss girl. I know the girl boss era of America is over, because it, turns out it was all just an extension of white supremacy, I guess. But yeah, no, she's in her bag though. She's in her bag. How is everybody else doing though? How is everybody doing today? How are y'all doing, bro? How are y'all doing? How are y'all doing? But yeah, that's how I feel. That's how I've seen so much death, and yeah. Damn, I thought that battle was never gonna end. Me too. But yeah, that's how I feel, bro. That's how I feel. So I'm able to I can process and be done. Because I know that there is more after this. For real, for real. So I can't be mad. I cannot be mad or sad. But I just refuse to be mad over the dumbest shit, dog. I can't. I refuse to be mad over the dumbest shit possible. I just can't. And hey, something dumb to me might mean the world to you, and that's cool too. All I'm asking is that people have a little perspective in the grand scheme of things. I can't tell people how to live their lives. I don't want to tell people how to live their lives. I don't care enough to tell people how to live their lives. You live your life the way you want to live. But from my understanding of what I learned, this shit is never worth it. Nigga, it don't matter. We don't care. No one cares. Because at the end of the day, again, I know people don't think this far into the future, but I do. And at the end of the day, when all is said and done and everything, the dust is settled, and all you niggas are old, and you're 70 years old, you're 80 years old, and you're thinking back on your life, and you're wondering how you wasted so much time because you were arguing with that girl or that boy over the dumbest shit you could possibly think of. And it's like, damn, I did waste time. Them arguments were not worth it. That was the dumbest shit I've ever done. Exactly. And you can't go back and you can't change it. You know? We in the Safari Zone now. We about to go catch some Pokemon, and we about to go and look into the eyes of the Mons, brother. Hold on. Oh, wait. This is old school Safari Zone, so I think all I could do is throw rocks and biscuits. Right? Something like that. Yeah, bait and balls and rocks. Got it. So, yeah. My acceptance meter is very high. Like, I just be like, damn, that's crazy. Be right back. Little man has a doctor's appointment. Hey, shout out to little man. Do your thing, do your thing, do your thing. Where did my boyfriend Eric go? Eric is outside of the Safari Zone. What? But I as Hove said, I do not want to learn. I do not want to be regretful of everything. Like, I learned how to live with regrets for real. And get over it. Here, come here. I'm never on some coulda, woulda, shoulda. I don't care. It is what it is. I made my decision. That's my decision. It's what it is, bro. We move. We ball. Time to move on. Yo, let me throw these rocks at you. Can I throw bait? Let me throw some bait. More bait. All right, you stay right there. I'm gonna throw this ball at you. Okay. One. Oh my God. It's eating. What if I throw a rock at you? Okay, now I'm gonna throw this ball at you. All right. Hit that nigga in the head with a boulder. 1, 2. Oh, yeah. Awesome. Throw another ball at you. Okay, awesome. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. He was watching carefully and still got hit with the ball, bro. Still got hit in the face with his ball. Oh. Oh, let me save the game, too, because I don't want to go ahead and accidentally reset this shit. But yeah, dog. If y'all, anybody watching right now, if you are somebody who's into petty quarrels, I want you to look yourself in the mirror and say, is it worth it? That's all. Get therapy. Talk to somebody. Seek some help. Just want to let you know, this shit is not worth it. However you want to live your life, you should live your life. But I do want to let you know, we're all going to get old and we're all going to die. So how do you want to live your life and how do you want to be remembered? If you don't give a fuck about none of them, then, I mean, that's fine too. That's fine too. But yeah, that's all I'll say. That's all I'll say, chat. Caught the Nidoran female. It's lit. It's crazy that I haven't been able to catch that until now. TM11, sunny day. Oh, we got the strats. Okay. A Doduo. Yeah. I'm gonna throw this bait at you, my boy. Yeah. And I hope everybody's having a great day at work today, too, by the way. I hope y'all having a good day. If you're standing near the water cooler, I don't know if niggas even got water coolers in their offices anymore. I don't know. If you're standing near a water cooler and you are watching me on your phone or you're listening to me on your phone, hey, man, do your thing. I appreciate you. God bless you. Glug, glug, glug. Sip that water. Put that water in your throat. God bless you, man. I appreciate you sipping that water for listening to me. Thank you so much. Wow, you're so nice. Doduo, get in this ball, please. Oh, so close. I'm gonna throw a rock at him. Is he gonna run or she? Classic. All right, fine. Oh, Kanger. Here, take some food. Don't run from me now. Take this food. Don't run from me now. Take some more food. Okay. Now ball. Don't pop out. One. Oh, you popped out. You're eating. Okay. Take some more food. Okay. Now we're going to throw another ball at you. Kangaskhan. What? What if I throw a rock at you? No, you know what? No. One more ball. Ah! Okay. Rock. Now the ball. I was about to say, can they smack the ball away from me? I'm actually kind of happy that they got rid of the Safari Zone. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of happy that that's no longer a thing because, wow. All right, let me get up out of here. I want to find another Kangaskhan, but wait, what can I find with a fishing rod? Can we fish and get some good mons? Okay. Oh! Please don't be a Sea King, bro. You're so funny. You're so funny, bestie. You're so funny, bestie. Rest house. The hell y'all doing? I don't know. I caught a Chansey. That makes this all worthwhile. Whew, I'm tired from all the fun. I guess so. All right, let's get out of here. I don't have surf yet, I don't think, right? I do not. And I know I'm supposed to find like the Warden's gold teeth or something in here. I think, because then that allows us to give the warden back his teeth. I don't know how many steps it takes. Quick claw. Ooh, that's good. I don't know how many steps it takes, essentially, to get there, but we definitely need to get there. Win a free HM for finding the secret house. Pokemon hide in tall grass. Zigzag through grassy areas to flush them out. Don't tell me what to do. Okay. What? There's a video of Marissa and I playing Let's Go Eevee and called a Chansey, popped the bottle, and the Prosecco went everywhere. What the fuck? Like, yay! No! Now everything's wet and destroyed. What? Like, no! No! I still have to beat Let's Go Pikachu. I beat it before when the game came out, but I've never beaten it on stream. So that is a game that I have to revisit at some point. A max revive. Okay. I was so close. Okay, let me go back in there. I have to find the warden's teeth, bro. I have to find the warden's teeth. I think it's like gold teeth or something like that. Okay. Let's go. We're going to speed run this thing. Going all the way to the end. Finding that nigga teeth. What we got here? Nidorino. Or Nidorino. My fault. I misgendered him. That's my bad. I did not mean to. My fault. My fault. My fault. Didn't mean to. Okay, let's keep going. And then we should be able to cut through here. What if I found a Kangaskhan? Y'all hate me. I swear they do. All right, let's get out of here. Let's go. Bong. Okay. Okay. Okay, through here. Down. Over. Up. Wait, did I do it like this last time? I don't think I did. Oh! Rhyhorn. I'm gonna throw a ball at you. Here, take the ball. Caught a Rhyhorn. It's lit, baby. Okay, got Rhyhorn. Strong, but not too bright. This Pokemon can shatter even a skyscraper with its charging tackles. The nigga said, it's strong. He's strong, but he not the smartest. He not the smartest rock in the cave. Steel Wing. Ooh. Be good if I had a flying Pokemon, but I don't. Nidoran male. Okay, I already got one. I love how the male symbol is a part of Nidoran's name, and the female symbol is a part of Nidoran's name, and it has no color. It's just a part of the name. Kind of crazy. It's probably why the Pokemon Stadium announcer says Nidoran male and Nidoran female. Okay, got the gold teeth. Got TM32. And then this place is the secret house. You're the first person to reach the secret house. Although I made a campaign for our grand opening, I was getting worried that no one would win our campaign prize. Sir! Yes! Okay, there we go. Dion! What up, Dion? Oh, I'm definitely about to teach my boy surf, bro. You thought I wasn't going to teach him surf? Nidoking would surf? Well, he's the physical attacker, so that doesn't make sense. Right? Right? No, he's a special attacker. Actually. Right? Wait. Hold on now. Hold up. Yes, hold on. Wait. How you feeling? D? What up, man? Nidoking, stats, FireRed. Look just like that meme? No! Which one? It's a shame that I have to ask which one. No. You can't make me do it. Generation 3. Okay. Generation 3. Wait, what are your stats, brother? What the? I just want to know the stats, gang. Mega Horn at level 43 is pretty good, which is kind of crazy. But wait, aren't you not like? You're not a physical attacker, are you? Aren't you? Oh, you are a physical attacker. Okay, I'm drunk. You are a physical attacker. Okay, cool. Okay, we're fine. So I should not give you Surf then. So I should give Surf to Blastoise. Okay. Okay. And I hope everybody's having a great day, man. God bless you. God bless you. Welcome in. Snacks in the back. I hope you enjoy yourself and all of that, man. Welcome in. Welcome in. Water gun is... Oh, no. Withdrawal. Because, like, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Yes. Get it out of here. Okay. Now we have Surf. Wait, how many steps I got left? Damn, it takes 250 steps to get here on average. All right, so let me get let me get wet real quick. Okay, we surfed. Awesome, that was fun. What if I found some crazy shit like a Kangaskhan? Very close. It's a Nidorino. Very close. All right. Let me get this Pokeball. A Max Potion. Okay. Wait, what's up here? Nothing. I need to find more water so I can surf on it. By the way, I need to find more water so I can surf on it. There we go. Found some. I just love surfing. I just love that it has a beautiful soundtrack to go with it. It makes you feel like you're on the Great Blue, you know? Ooh, did we find a Poliwhirl? Even better, a Psyduck. Here, catch this ball, Psyduck. Catch this ball, brother. 1, 2. All right. Watching carefully. Like, you better stop. All right, catch this ball. Catch this ball. 1, 2, 3. Dion with the 5-stream streak.
Shadow Wizard Money Gang. We love casting spells.
I appreciate that, ganger. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Psyduck, nah, you good, bro. You good. Just go into the box, man. We don't need you to give a nickname or none of that. You good, bro. Any items over here? None? Oh! A Venomoth. Here, throw that ball at him. Throw that ball at him. And how you feeling, bro? How you feeling today, Dion? Everything good? Oh, we just threw the ball. We caught it just like that? Okay, yeah. Yeah. Got the Venomoth. It's lit. We are really Pokemon Masters, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. We really Pokemon Masters. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm great. What about you? I'm doing pretty good. I cannot complain at all. My Eevee evolved into a Flareon, but a Frenzy Eevee turned into a Vaporeon. I wonder why. Because taxes. You can keep any item you find in the Safari Zone, but you'll run out of time if you... Okay. Go to the deepest part of the Safari Zone, you'll win a prize. I already did it. I already won the prize, brother. It turns out I'm the prize. I chose myself. I sound like one of them aunties that drive a Acura. I chose myself. I chose myself. And they always listen to Kirk Franklin. Shout out to the aunties, bro. We love you. Shout out to all the aunties. I love you so much. Whenever I listen to, as you should. Oh, I got a ding dong. Whenever I listen to Mary J. Blige, but specifically like My Life, that album, I think it's Share My World. I think that's the name of the album. When she's on the front with the Fendi white shades, and she's like aura farming, fly as shit. And then that other album, I think it's called Mary. I think that's what the album's called. And No More Drama. I think of my aunties. I can't. It's inseparable. It's inseparable. I think of my aunties all the time. I'd be like, damn. Auntie core. Screaming. That was so specific and correct. Like, look. Auntie core. I hate that some women don't want to be called aunties. because it's so endearing, bro. Like, we love you. That's why you are auntie, bro. But I mean, it's hard to separate it, right? Because it's like, bro, when people call you unk, they mean that in the worst way possible. But when people say you an auntie, they don't mean it in a disparaging way. They don't mean it derogatory. They mean it in a kind, like nigga, like it's a term of endearment. Unk is I mean, I know a lot of people are like reclaiming that word. So we're doing better with it. A lot of people are reclaiming that word, but damn, bro. It's term of endearment, man. Reezy! 5-stream streak, yo. Yo, what up, Reezy? What up, Eric? Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday. I hope the dentist went well, bro. What's up? It's low-key shocking. Like, am I old enough to be an auntie? So, this is how I look at it, right? This is how I look at it. Check it out. Check it out. 20 years ago, I was 12. 20 years ago, my Aunt Deborah, my Aunt Tassie, my mama, they were in their 40s. My Aunt Desi, my Aunt Levon, my Aunt Cheryl, rest in peace, my Auntie Peaches, my Aunt Shakira, my Aunt Lisa, rest in peace, my Aunt Tommy, my Aunt Giselle, all the aunts that I could think of. They were in their 40s and late 30s. So, like, technically speaking, a lot of niggas we're a lot more closer to the auntie ship and the unkification of the millennial generation. Because I know the older millennials are already unkified and auntified, you know? I'm 32, so I think like in about 9 more years, I'm already an uncle because my sister has kids and my brother has kids. Like my big brother and my big sister have kids, so I'm already an uncle. I've been an uncle since I was like 13. So, but the unkification of it all, I think like maybe in 9 years, yeah, I think in 9 years. And my niece and nephews being here sometimes, which is kind of crazy. And my nephew actually graduates, I think later this week or next. I think next week. Yeah, next week. But we're like 7 years apart, 8 years apart. You know, so I'm unk to him, but I'm not really even unk for real. Like that's just like my little brother, damn near. You know, it's so weird. It's so weird. So to answer your question, I think we can be full-fledged unk and auntie whenever you want to be quite fair with you. But I mean, as I said before, the thing about it, because we always talk about this, and I know it's just not my family. I know it's everybody's family. Everybody always talks about how their family started probably going downhill or something once the matriarch or the patriarch died. Like once the grandma and the granddad died, then the family just kind of like became loosely connected and everybody started doing their own thing and everybody started drifting apart. And a lot of the times it's because nobody is ready to step into their next role, right? That's the issue. Niggas ain't ready to step into their next role as the lead matriarch or the lead patriarch of the family. And it's so many families across America are like this. And it might be the lack of responsibility. People don't want to assume that responsibility. It might be the lack of self-awareness, like, oh shit, I am getting older. Oh shit, I am the new leader. You know? People don't have that awareness. And it's also the third thing too, which is, and this again might be a hot take, I feel like a lot of niggas are very reluctant to growing up, women and men, dead ass. And with growing up, you assume way more responsibility than what you want to put on and what you want to take on. You don't want to be seen as auntie. You don't want to be seen as unk. People see both of those terms as derogatory terms, more so unk than anything. But niggas don't want to grow up, and niggas don't want to. Nah, fuck that. I ain't doing that, bro. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. I don't know, but I think the more people accept it, I think the better off the community will be. And that's not just a black issue. That's a every race issue, which is the bigger conversation. It's just an American thing, I think. Oh shit, so my mom informed me that my baby sis has her first ever boyfriend and he wants to meet the big bad brother when I go down next month. Oh, let's go. I'm 32, and while my sister doesn't have kids, my cousin's kids will call me auntie, as they should. Happens way too often, right? You know. Yeah, I never see my mom's side of the family unless it is a funeral, pretty much. Yeah, which is crazy as fuck. Like, that's pretty much me and my family. Literally, my cousin just died Sunday afternoon. There's gonna be people there that I've never seen before. It should not be like that, bro. That's insanity to me. And then everybody just complains that the family's not as close as they should. It's like, bro, we always have an opportunity to fix that, but you don't want to fix it. What up, Shabir? Funny beat for this conversation. You know what I mean? Just black, nerdy black things. It's funny. The fear of growing up and aging is so American, bro. It's crazy, bro. Like, I don't care. I want to get older. And we just had this conversation too on here. But again, my cousin just died, bro. She just died. She was 35. I had two of my close friends in college die when we were like 21, 24. I had friends in high school die. I had friends in middle school that died. Do you realize that those friends in middle school who died never got to graduate middle school, graduate high school, graduate college, get their first car, go and graduate from college and decide whether or not they're gonna go work and go to. They never got to do any of that. Nigga, I want to get old. That is the goal. Like, what are you even talking about? Like, damn, bro, you old as shit. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm 32. Yes, I am. I grew up with Pokemon. Pokemon is 30 years old. Pokemon is unk. Yes, that's the goal. If Pokemon died in the 90s, it wouldn't be as popular today because it's dead, bro. It wouldn't be iconic because it died. It would be a relic of the 90s. Do you, like, is it not clocking to you that getting old is the point? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Yeah, I have around 90 first cousins, and I talked to maybe 10 of them. I don't even want to count my second. Bro, same. Like, I have cousins in Oregon. I got cousins at ATL. I got cousins in Fort Polk. I got cousins in Fort Myers. I got cousins in Florida. I got cousins in Ohio. I got cousins in fucking Bama. I got cousins in Oklahoma. Pretty much all my family's in Buffalo. I got two uncles. Or I got one uncle that lives in Saudi Arabia. Don't ask me. Don't ask me why. Because I will not tell you. I got fucking extended family that lives in goddamn Nebraska. Huh? Nigga got niggas all over the country, bro. I ain't never seen these niggas before. What? It's crazy, bro. But yeah, dog, I like. Yeah. My mom is 1 out of 14. My dad is 1 out of 8. We got cousins for days out here, bro. And the crazy, this is the wildest shit to me too. This is the wildest shit. How it was, like when I don't know how y'all grew up, but when I was growing up, right? My grandmother's crib, when I got to Buffalo, So I got to Buffalo when I was 7, 8 years old. Before that, military brat moving all over the place, and I was pretty much upper middle class. Like niggas did not, I did not know struggle before I was 7. Before I was 7 or 8 years old, like I didn't know struggle at all. Got to Buffalo 7, 8 years old. First time I was exposed to the hood. First time I was exposed to EBT. First time I was exposed to Section 8. First time I was exposed to crackheads. First time I was exposed to all that shit. Just a brand new world. I was lower middle class at that point. A whole new world, nigga. My grandmother's house was the main hub of hanging out. My grandmother lived on the first floor. It was my grandmother, my grandfather, and then my cousin Jamel, who's deaf. So he literally had to live with them all the way until he was like 40 years old or 30 years old, something like that. But my grandparents are, Mama is what we call my grandma. Her name is Mama, affectionately. And she was from Tennessee. And she ended up passing away from COVID in 2020. And so after that, Jamel ended up going in a assisted living home because my grandfather obviously is too old to take care of himself. Anyways, in this house though, back in the day, it was Mama, it was my granddad, it was Jamel, it was my Uncle Bubba, it was my Uncle James, and they essentially lived on the first floor. Upstairs was my Aunt Desi, and she had my cousin Jasmine, who just passed away, my cousin Jasmine, my cousin Tyshawn, my cousin Jordan, my cousin Darian, Deja, Donette. So Darian, Deja, Donette, Jasmine, Jordan, Tyshawn. 6 of them, and Desi. So that's 7 people upstairs, and then Uncle James, Uncle Bubba, Jamel, Mama, and Granddad downstairs. That's 5 people down there. So damn near 11, 12 people in the house, bro. All the time. And then my cousins would come over. Man, Subi, Moo. So that's 3 more people. So that's like 14, 15 people. Then my aunt Deborah would come over. My cousin Mula would come over. My aunt Tamika would come over. That's 2 more people. We would be over there. We lived with them when we first moved to Buffalo. So it was my mom, my dad, me, Brandon, Brian, my cousins, my little brother Miles, my big brother Matt, and my big sister Sherelle. We're all in the house together. That was a normal Monday. I am not even fucking joking. And then other people from around the neighborhood would just pop. Like, my grandmother's house was the house, bro. Always cooking, always music, always food. Shit was happening upstairs, always cooking, always food. Shit was happening downstairs, always cooking, always food. The TV in the living room would always have on, like, my cousin Jamel would be playing the game right there. We'd be playing the game, Nintendo 64, the PlayStation. In the kitchen, the 106 in Park was always on in the living room. My granddad was always watching his shows. Him and my grandma would just be sitting there watching their shows. If it was the summertime, they'd be on the porch. The door would be wide open. They'd be yelling, talking about some close that damn door. Bro, that's how I grew up. Once people started dying and shit, all that changed. And that was all on my mom's side. My dad's side was the same way, but just with my dad's parents. They were the point of everybody comes over there and we hang out. So I say all that to say, once my grandparents died on both sides, everything changed. Everybody started talking about how everything changed. Everybody started talking about how we don't do this anymore and it's not the same. And nobody realized that just like a presidency or just like a royal family, it's like, nigga, next up, bro. If the president dies, it's time for the vice president until we elect a new leader. If the royal king, like the succession, they have a succession for that with the royal family. It's the same shit, but we don't move like that, and nobody wants to grow up. Everybody is like emotionally stunted, or they're traumatized, or they're too sad, and they're not emotionally intelligent enough to move past the hurt to assume the position of, okay, it's me. I'm her, or I'm him. I'm going to make sure that this family stays together, and everybody is welcome. I trust you. Everybody is welcome. I got standards now, and y'all niggas gonna adhere to these standards, but I trust you. Come on in. Nobody realizes that we're the aunties and the uncles now. Like when people be like, bro, there were so many cookouts. What happened to them? Those people got older and they're doing their own thing now, or they're dead. Nigga, you have to pick up the spatula now. It's you. You got to go grill, bro. It's you. You got to get the family together and you got to say, I'm having a cookout. That's what happened. You grew up, bro. That's it. But yeah, that's my thing. And it just blows my mind that every single time somebody dies, we're always, everybody is always, whether in my family, whether in your family, everybody's always like, damn, bro, we got to hang out more. Nigga, no shit. What the fuck? Like, yeah. Yeah, bro. What the hell? But nobody ever does it. And nobody wants to take responsibility for it. But you literally can. You just got to do it, man. That's it. Like, that's it. But the issue is not like, I don't know. The issue is quite literally that, bro. Niggas are not growing up. People are not assuming the roles. And nobody wants to be responsible for family. You know? I'm sure so many people have done mama wrong. My grandmother, rest in peace. I'm sure so many people did my other grandmother Hattie wrong. And they still were the matriarch. And they were like, nah, you can always come over to my house and get a plate. And everybody took that seriously. And niggas came over and they always got a plate, bro. That's why it was popping. Because no matter what, family was family, B. Now, granted, some niggas in the family do got to get the fuck up out of there because they do be on that weird, freaky shit. And we got to make sure that no other kids are traumatized. You know what I'm talking about. Get that uncle, watch him. Get that nigga. Get that nigga the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Definitely exile him. Send him to jail, actually. But other than that, bro, like, everybody's welcome, bro. Like, we really just we've gotta be on our, you know. I don't know. Hey, Devil's Angel, I appreciate the 10 biddies to the Thank you. Welcome in. Thank you for the 10 biddies, yo. The 10 biddies to the baby. Oh, cherry red soda. Yeah. I appreciate you with that tier 1 subby wubby.
Shadow Wizard Money Gang. We love casting spells.
You feel me? Welcome in. Thank you. How you been doing, Cherry Red Soda? How you been doing, Devil's Angel? You'd be surprised how Tyler Perry normalized the weird uncle thing with his movies. Hello? Go to jail. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, that's what it is. That's what it is. That's why Marissa and I host so much, and I admire y'all for it. I really do. It made me very emotional to see how much community that y'all fostered and how much love is in that room. And regardless if I know niggas or not, I'm very grateful that you guys were able to do that. If our apartment was good over here, I'd do the same. And when we go back to Buffalo, that is our intention. When we find an apartment and then essentially find our forever home, that is our intention. That is me and MJ's. We are going to assume the role of that family. That's what we're gonna do. Like, we're going to assume the role of the matriarch and the patriarch. And I don't want it to be seen as that. But the only way shit is going to last is if somebody picks it up and says, I don't want to let this die. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the only way. Hip hop is alive because people give a fuck about preserving the art. Your family can live, but somebody has to choose to give a fuck about preserving what it means to be your family. It's really that simple. It's quite literally that simple. Hey, you know you're fully our community. I appreciate you. That's love. That's love. I appreciate you. But that's what it is, bro. That's what it is, man. So again, just losing my cousin, it didn't like wake me up to that or nothing. But it definitely reminded me that we are living on borrowed time. The clock ticks faster. Shout out to MF Doom. But we are living on borrowed time, and this shit is going to be taken away from us at some point. So while we're here, what are you gonna choose to do with it? Are you gonna choose to be some sort of standoffish prick? Or are you gonna choose to be love? Fuck! Yeah. Like, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? And you and best believe you do have a choice, brother. Got you. Love all the way, bro. Just gave a whole sermon, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Like it's real. Like this shit is real. I have lived and I've seen so much, man. Like it's the yo, bro. I've seen so much death, bro. Like, I've seen so much death and destruction, and for what? Like, there's no reason for this. Like, we can just be chilling. So, yeah, that's what I choose to do. I want to chill. I want to chill, bro. And like when we get millions of followers one day, chat. I don't know when that'll be, but when we get millions of followers on Twitch, and I'm streaming from a house that I own in Buffalo. And I got all my family over, and y'all are seeing my family, and it's ratchet as shit, it's ghetto, but y'all are a part of it, and y'all get to watch, and maybe you put me on your TV while your family's over there. Like, yo, while your family's over your crib, look, I just want to let you know, when that moment happens, I want you to remember this conversation. I want you to remember this conversation. But yeah, like, life is super lonely without family, dog. And life can be whoever you choose it to be, or family can be whoever you choose to be in your life, you know? It doesn't have to be your biological family. It could be people that you just met on the elevator in San Diego or something, and now you guys are really chill, but now that's your family. You know? That, I mean, yeah. It could be whatever you want it to be, dog. Oh, I forgot about this. Why the, because you're going uphill. I never noticed that, actually. Fuck! Okay. Damn right. Preach, family is what you make it. Facts, bro. Facts. So, again, if you are somebody and you are reminiscing about the old days of how it used to be with your grandparents and shit like that, and y'all used to have family reunions and all of that, and you have the means to make it happen, and your grandparents are no longer here, and the matriarchal and the patriarchal figures of the family are gone, and you got it all, or you have some of that shit together, I want you to know that the time is now. You are uncle now. You're auntie now. It's you. It's you. So what are you gonna do with it? Because at some point, my grandmother was an auntie. You know, before she was my grandmother, she was an auntie. I'm sure. Before my grandfather was my grandfather, he was an uncle at some point. Especially if they got siblings, obviously, or if they got close friends who had kids or whatever. So, and then they transformed into the royal family. You know. So, hey, man, you don't got to be alone. You don't have to be like, damn, fuck my family. You don't have to do that. You don't have to. You don't have to. I promise you. You can pick the ones you want to hang with. You can have your bestest friends from working at Zara or some shit, or working at the local Home Depot. If y'all are very close, that's your family now. That's your sister. That's your brother now. That's your cousin. And ain't nothing wrong with that. But you keep building and you keep going from there. But all the grudges, all that petty shit, all the shit that don't matter, I promise you, you're going to see somebody in a casket, you're going to look at them, and you're going to be like, I don't even know why the fuck we even argued about that boy, bro. Because that shit don't matter, bro. It does not matter. Or why do we even argue about that girl, bro? It does not matter. Neither of y'all married her anyways. What? Both of y'all got 4 kids. Neither of y'all niggas married her anyways. And y'all held that grudge all the way to the grave. What? Let it go, man. It's okay. Go play dominoes with your homie, dog. Both of y'all didn't fuck him anyways. Both of y'all didn't fuck him anyways. Neither of y'all did. Actually, he married somebody else in Canada. Go ahead. Go over that girl house and hug her. Hug your sister, bro. You're fine. I promise you. Go, throw something on the grill. You're good. Talk it out. Laugh about it now. It's been 12 years. Hit me in the feels, but facts, bro. Damn right. Cherry's my sister. Whether she likes it or not, she stuck with me. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. That's what it is, bro. That's what we need to get to that. Oh, those are Pokeball lamps. That's cool. I never noticed that. But yeah, man, don't throw the game. Throw Pokeballs instead. But yeah, bro. Yeah, it's dumb. It's dumb. Now, the difficult part is getting people to be on that same level of mental and emotional maturity as you, because not everybody's up there yet. And they're probably still going to swing on you when they see you because that boy decided to talk to you. You know what I'm saying? Instead of her or whatever. And it's like, all right. So definitely, pick your battles and pick your positions. Pick your spots. But at the end of the day, bro, the shit is dumb. It's fucking dumb. Who cares? Who cares? Love yours, bro. I swear to God, that's all you got. Although life is hard, it just kind of makes you realize that life is what you make it, you know? Brother, I am struggling beyond measure right now. I'm choosing to show up, to smile. I'm choosing to show up and say, fuck all that. I'm not going to let that shit control me. I'm choosing to show up to play video games and let my mind wander and be creative and still be Mark. Now, I'm not saying Mark who's sad is not Mark, but my natural disposition is very sunny and very welcoming and very, very, very loving and very, I guess, this. Both aspects of that are Mark. However, even when life shits on my leg and it smells terrible, I will wipe it off. I will clean myself up and I will just get back right up. Because my leg ain't broken. My leg is not gone. It just had bird shit on it. That's it. Kind of disgusting. But this will make for a very good story one day. All I got to do is survive. And in no time, I'll be cracking jokes and laughing my ass off talking about how a bird shit on my leg. Now, that thing that was a source of my anguish is now a source of my happiness. Just like that. It's what you make it. Again, life do be shitting on niggas crazy. Trust me. I know. This year alone is insane. But I literally refuse. I refuse to be beat the fuck down, bro, and stay down. I was bullied in middle school, bro. I got my ass whooped. I never stayed down. I always got back up, and I always got my ass whooped more. So I refuse to lay down. I cannot lay down. I refuse. I can't. I cannot do it. I have to get up, and I got to get to this shit, bro. You can beat me up all you want to. I refuse to let you win. You cannot beat me. You can't beat me. So and I might lose, but I still won't be beaten. It is what it is. So that's life, period. Now, you can choose to be that girl's friend or that boy's friend after whatever happened in high school. Y'all can choose to do that. Or you can choose to hate each other for the rest of your lives because of some shit that happened at prom that was clearly a misunderstanding and was nobody's fault, but both y'all are prideful as shit and you just never went back on anything and you never went back to apologize for whatever dumb shit both of y'all probably did. And you probably haven't talked to her in years and y'all were probably close as shit in high school. The ship has not sailed. It's okay. It is okay. You are a human being. She's a human being. It's all right, bro. Again, both of y'all need to be on the same page, of course, because not everybody's like this. Some niggas might be like, I know this bitch did not hit me up. Or it's like, yo, bro, this nigga did not hit me up, bro. Get this nigga out of here. You know what I mean? You know. But there are a lot more forgiving people out there than we like to think. So, yeah. And family's the same way. And all these people can be your family. And exactly that image of your family that you had when you were growing up playing your Sega Genesis or your Nintendo, your Super Nintendo, your PlayStation 1, your PlayStation 2, and you looked up from the screen and you saw all your aunties and uncles doing line dances and whatnot. People were serving ribs and eating shit. They got Maxwell playing, or maybe they got Earth, Wind, and Fire playing, and you can really smell the food. You can see exactly what I'm saying, can't you? I know you can. And you can hear the Earth, Wind, and Fire. You can feel the PlayStation 1 controller in your hand. And you and your cousins are playing SmackDown versus Raw or something. You can see, and you can feel all of this. And you can do it again. But you can be in charge of it this time because you are. Yo, did you see the news about PlayStation? About how play has limits? And they essentially require you to have internet for any games that came out after March 2026, essentially. Yeah, I saw that bullshit. Yeah, I saw that. PlayStation want to kill themselves so bad, bro. They keep buying more ammo, and they just keep shooting themselves in the foot. They done lost their minds, bro. They are insane. This is what happens when there's no competition, by the way. PlayStation does not look at Nintendo as for real competition, for real. But they do low key. But they do. But they don't see them as like a technical competitor. They see them more as a creative competitor. A technical competitor to them is directly Xbox and PC. But PC really can't compete because I mean PC is like a whole different thing. So the only competitor they got is Xbox. So with that being said, Xbox ain't really doing nothing right now. It's kind of lifeless. They got a new regime in there, and they are trying to turn things around, so I will give them that. Shout out to Asha. But it's just PlayStation at the top right now in regards to... Because Nintendo is not in no console wars with them niggas, bro. They're not. Nintendo's doing their own thing, and they're winning at that. So it's just PlayStation and Xbox constantly fighting each other. And since Xbox can't fight back, PlayStation is just like, well, okay. Time to do some stupid shit. You know? I need Steam Deck to come out and wipe the floor. Xbox too. Look, I'm telling you right now, that Steam machine, I don't know. I think it's going to be a very, very, very niche audience that really picks up on the Steam machine. And I know that Steam said they're also working on the Steam Deck too, but they can't give a definitive timeline right now. But the new Xbox Project, what is that? Project Helio? Is that what it's called? Project Helio? What is that shit called, bro? Xbox. Project Helix. There we go. Whatever that is, whatever the hell the Project Helix is going to be, they said that they wanted to compete with PC and PlayStation. And they said that they're going to rethink their exclusive strategy. Don't know what that means. Whatever Xbox decides to do, they better make it their best. Whatever their next move is, they better make it their best move. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. It's looking a little bleak, and yeah, I personally, I don't give a fuck about console wars. I got a Steam Deck. I got the terrible PlayStation Portal. I got a Nintendo Switch 2. I have an Xbox Series X. I got a PS5. I have a gaming PC. I don't give a shit about PC gaming wars. I never gave a shit. With that being said, PlayStation has been wiping the floor with Xbox for 5 years, 7 years, 10 years. Like, nigga. Sony has been running laps around Xbox, respectfully. With that being said, Xbox has the opportunity to do the craziest thing. They could come out and recenter video games. I know. Isn't that crazy? They could just recenter good games. I feel like Phil Spencer was trying to do so much and appeal and appease to so many corporate interests and whatnot that nigga was just, yeah, he was in over his head. He was just like, bro. And we're seeing it now because Asha is in there and she's like, yeah, we gotta get back to Xbox. We're dropping the Microsoft gaming bullshit. We're back to Xbox. I'm skeptical of her because she came from some AI background. She doesn't have a gaming background. She's a gamer, but she doesn't have a gaming job background. So I'm kind of skeptical still. I will hold my breath. But she has the opportunity to become an icon. She has an opportunity to become one of the greatest forces in video game history. If she comes back, if she is one of the sole reasons that Xbox re-enters the market as a serious gaming competitor, she has the opportunity to do the craziest thing, bro. Because I remember everybody was saying a bunch of sexist shit towards her on the internet, on TikTok, on Twitter, on Instagram, on Facebook, about, they didn't make it even about her experience. They just made it about her gender. If she's the one to give all these gaming chuds exactly what they've been asking for, and they all got to eat crow, and she restores Xbox to the promised land of the Xbox 360, brother, I don't know if she's going to do all that. I'm not saying she is. But if Asha can do that, and it was just Phil Spencer holding him back the whole time, they need to give her a statue outside the Microsoft headquarters. I wish I was joking. I'm not even joking. They need to erect statues to that woman. Like, because right now, niggas do not take Xbox serious, bro. I'm going to keep it a band with you. I'm looking at my Xbox on my PC, my Nintendo Switch 2, my PS5, my Steam Deck, my PlayStation Portable, my 3DS, my PSP. All these things are on a shelf. My Xbox is on the floor. I don't even care to find its space, bro. I just don't care. I think Asha is going to turn things around. She's on her mom Donnie right now. She is. She's lowering the prices of shit. She's like reevaluating their whole marketing for what even, like the whole everything's an Xbox. She seemingly is pulling back on that. It's like, nah, nigga, fuck out of here. Which is insane, bro. I'm still not paying for Game Pass Ultimate. Yeah. If she can get it down to like a very respectable price, I'll be cool with it. And then she's talking about like having like different Game Pass bundles and stuff like that, where you can have your own games, or like games that you give a fuck about, and you pay like a X amount of money for those games and those games only type of shit. That's crazy. That's actually so creative. I'm not even lying. That's insane. Like and then the logo, like the rebranding of the logo, where it was like that black X thing, and then she gave it. They're giving it like it has that glossy metallic old school Xbox green finish, and it looks three-dimensional, and it has life to it, and I'm like, bruh, okay, it looks promising right now. That's all I'll say. It looks very promising. This could either be really good or this could be really bad, but this looks promising. I just hope she doesn't go back to having Xbox exclusives, but it's inevitable, and I know it'll save Xbox. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. They need Xbox exclusives. They need it. They need it. Dead ass. Xbox needs it. So here's the thing. I know a lot of people are against exclusives. I'm not. I am team exclusive. Why? Especially because, Mark, you hate console wars. Yes, I do hate console wars. But the console wars are not particularly why I want exclusives. It's for two reasons. One, competition. Competition in the market is good. Everything is homogenized right now. Everything. I mean, TV, film, music, all the arts, everything. Video games, it's all homogenized, bro. All of it. All of it. If everything is an Xbox, then nothing is an Xbox, bro. You know what I'm saying? If everything can stream this show, then nothing. Nothing. Like, it's... Why should I watch this on Netflix if I can watch this on HBO? And why should I watch it on HBO if I can just catch it in the theater? Like, who cares? Like, what the fuck? Why should I play this on the Switch if I can just play this on the Xbox? Or why should I play this on the Xbox if I should get, like, Fortnite being on everything is fire. That's great. I'm glad there's no exclusivity for that. But the consoles having their own personality, the consoles having their own identity, consoles having their own aesthetic, consoles having their own flavor, consoles having their own atmosphere, consoles having their own ecosystem, consoles having their own vibe. When you turn on a Dreamcast, when you turn on a PS2, when you turn on a GameCube, when you turn on a Nintendo Wii, shit, when you turn on the PS3, it's all when you turn on the original Xbox, they all have very distinct feelings that they give you. The foundation is gaming. I'm here to game. But the feelings they give you, the world that you enter, is only exclusive to those consoles. And then all those consoles have games that are exclusive to those consoles. With that being said, the Nintendo Switch 2 has sold as much as it did because Nintendo upgraded the Nintendo Switch 1, which was a lackluster piece of tech. Now the Switch 2 is superior in every way and is the best handheld console on the market. I will say it. Handheld console, not PC, console. And the exclusives are carrying the Switch 2 badly, bro. Like, Pocopia was a moment, brother. Pocopia. The amount of people who want Switch 2 editions of games they never played before. That's that exclusivity. That shit is going crazy. Like, that's it. That's it. Xbox needs that desperately. They need a Xbox revolution desperately. They need something that makes them feel like I can only get this experience at Xbox. Not, I can get this experience at Xbox, but I like it better on my Switch. Like, no. Xbox needs to create and churn out games that are only for Xbox. Only for Xbox. And I promise you, if the games are great, if the games are close to masterpieces, if the games are for the love of the game and they're just great experiences, the next Xbox is going to sell like hotcakes. I promise you, bro. I promise you. But it all depends. It all depends. It depends on a multitude of things, but I think both of those things, the exclusives and the exclusive experience. No, it depends on the price too. Depends on that price too. But if the Xbox is cheap and it gives you an experience that you can't get anywhere else, because first of all, to your point, a cheap price, obviously in this economy, a cheap price, man, that's gonna get you far right off the bat, bro. But if it's a cheap price, which I don't think it's gonna be that cheap of a price, but if it's a cheap price and they have games that you cannot get anywhere else, and they brought back Microsoft Xbox games, if the next Jet Set Radio comes out and it's only for the Xbox, bro, if there is a, I'm just pulling shit out my ass. If there's a Blue Dragoon, if they make another Blue Dragoon and it's only for Xbox and it's a remake or something. What's up, Miss RL Reynolds? What's going on? They make a remake of it only for Xbox. They bring back all those Xbox party games that were built into the original Xbox. They bring back a ton of other Xbox exclusives. They finally bring out Perfect Dark. They finally bring back Banjo-Kazooie. And it's all these games are only for the Xbox? Brother, I'm not going to hold you. I'm not going to hold you, bro. I'm not going to. And look, okay, cool. So they bring back Banjo-Kazooie. They bring back Perfect Dark. Okay, so we got a platformer. We got a shooting game. Okay. They bring back Killer Instinct. They got a fighting game. They got their flight simulator thing. And they got their Forza. Okay, cool. They bring back NFL 2K, and it's only for the Xbox. I'm just pulling shit out my ass here. They bring back all those party games that Xbox had for the original Xbox. Jet Set Radio, only for the Xbox. And then they bring back Blue Dragoon and remake it. And then Fable is a day one release for it. Brother, I'm not gonna lie, at that point, I don't even care how much the Xbox is. I want it. I'm not gonna lie. At that point, I don't care how much it is. That's telling me that you are going for it. I want it. Give it to me. I want that. And you can't get none of this anywhere else. Give it to me. And it can also play, it'll be like Xbox 360, and that was the peak of the Xbox. If I'm not mistaken, Xbox 360 was peak. Xbox 360 is Microsoft's PS2. Like, go back, bro. Look what you did correctly there. And then look how you ruined it with the Xbox One. I need you to study history or else you'll be doomed to repeat it. I promise you. A lineup like that, because you got an RPG in Blue Dragoon, you got a platformer in Banjo-Kazooie, you got Perfect Dark, you got a shooter, you got Forza, and you got the flight simulator crap, so you got the, simulations. So you got NFL 2K, you got, like, bro, go crazy. You got Fable, Dragon Age, I don't know, Mass Effect, like, bro, Gears of War, like, just absolutely go crazy. You have nothing to lose, bro. Your back is against the wall, Microsoft, Xbox, Asha. Your back is against the wall. All out. Like, leave it all on the table, bro. You have nothing to lose. Because you already are a bag of ass, bro. Just go crazy, bro. You better ball out like it should last, man. Like, I don't understand. Like, that's what I'll be fucking doing, bro. If I was Asha, I'm like, yeah, burn all this shit down. This is what we're doing. This is the blueprint that we got. I want a fighting game. I want a platformer. I want a party game. I want a shooting game. I want some sports games. I want an adventure game. I want an RPG game. And I want a horror game. And I want all of these games to be available the first 2, 3, 4 months of the new Xbox's life. That's a lot of games, I know. And we're only going to keep it going from there. And these are only going to be exclusive on this platform. We're not waiting. We're not slow dripping. We're going to do this. That's what Nintendo did. They're slow dripping. That's cool. Microsoft, Xbox, that's an American console. They like spectacle, right? Americans, we're big. That's their thing. Nigga, be American as fuck. Go big or go the fuck home. Period, bro. Like, is it not clocking to you that you niggas are dying? Go for it. Nuke this shit. Like, yeah, man. That's what if I was in charge, bro, I'm pulling from the archives and I'm commissioning niggas to go crazy, bro. Hey, man, we got Battletoads. I'm gonna need, who did that most recent Marvel Cosmic Invasion? Yeah, we got Battletoads. I need those niggas, Dotemu. I need those niggas over there to give us an exclusive Battletoads for the Xbox. I need that. And I want that to be $9.99. And we're going to have built-in bundles with that game. Like, bro. Come on, bro. Come on. And look, man. All I'm saying is Microsoft, Xbox, they can do the funniest thing. And they can come out and nuke this shit. It's wide open. Sony keeps shooting themselves in the foot. Nintendo was running laps around both of them because they doing their own thing and they have refused to even play their games. And now their console can play the games that people were saying that Nintendo consoles could never play. Cyberpunk runs better on the Switch 2 than it does the Steam Deck, bro. Nintendo is fine. Nintendo is fine. They got their own shit that they got to work out. They're not perfect. They got their own shit that they got to work out. And I think they're slowly getting the hang of it. But Nintendo is fine. Sony, they keep shooting themselves in the foot. And they don't understand that they got a good thing going and they're ruining it. And Xbox is just there. It got to be something that's stopping them from doing that. And I don't understand. To be quite frank with you, I think it's the disconnect. As we've seen, I think Phil Spencer was disconnected from what people wanted for some reason. And then he was also trying to appease stakeholders and shit like that. Like it feels like the later Phil Spencer era was just trying to appease the market and stakeholders and the fiscal year and trying to make and generate as much money as they possibly could off of the Xbox name. They didn't seem like they gave a fuck about their core audience, which is gamers. Like, I'm just gonna call a spade a spade. It quite literally looks like they didn't give a shit about them and they were doing this shit for investors and things of that nature. 1,000%. Because if everything's an Xbox, bro, what? Huh? Like, that don't make no damn sense. Like, that's so fucking dumb. What's the point of having some hardware if my refrigerator is an Xbox? Anyways, I think it was just I could be simplifying it in Silky Smooth. What up, girl? What's up, yo? I'm in a meeting. Okay, my fault. We getting back. My bad. Yeah, gotta be ASMR. My wife's in a meeting. I'm unemployed. Yeah, bro. I genuinely feel like, and it could be legal ramifications as well. Like, people own different things and all of that good stuff, but I don't think that's the case. I think Microsoft is just sitting on a gold mine and they refuse to tap into it because they feel like people don't want it. Honestly. Because they could go so crazy, bro. The day has taken an interesting turn. What happened? Are you good? Are you safe? What you mean interesting turn? Who we gotta beat up? What you mean? If your Pokédex has complete data on 40 species, I'm supposed to give you a reward. Amulet coin. I'll take the amulet coin. Yeah, give me that. Thank you, yeah. I got the amulet coin, y'all. Yay! It's ASMR time, yeah. I want you to, I'm so sorry if I'm tickling your eardrums too. Also, live service games are costing them too, even with PS. Bro, live service games will be the death of a lot of these companies. And PlayStation has fumbled so many bags because they've been trying to chase this live service Fortnite bag for so long, bro. It's embarrassing. They need to get up. It's embarrassing, bro. But yeah, no, you're right. And that stunted a lot of creativity, I think, too. I think a lot of these people, their true potential has been stunted because everybody's chasing these live service nonsense games that yield nothing. They're not even making niggas money, bro. Niggas will not be the next Fortnite. They gotta hang it up. I promise you. They gotta hang it up. But the good thing is live service games are starting to cool down a bit. And people are realizing how risky and stupid they are. Oh my God. My blood work came back positive for TB exposure. Now they're weighing whether or not I need post-exposure treatment. Wait, what? Girl, what the fuck? What? Are you good? Wait, whoa. What? Wait, huh? does that even make sense? When did that happen? What the fuck? Yeah, I don't have symptoms, so they're trying to decide if the risk is high enough to start the treatment. Girl, what the fuck? Who the fuck had that around you? Who the fuck we gotta jump, Shan? I worked in a respiratory clinic for 3 years. Probably got it. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. All right, I'm good now. I was about to crash out. I'm like, yo, who the fuck we gotta beat the hell up? It better not been that ain't shit ass nigga, bro. Cause then we gotta pull up on that nigga. Like, yo, huh? Nigga, you got TB? Huh? What the fuck? You fucking get TB, nigga? But you know, that's fine. If it's not that, then it's cool. Yeah. If it's not that, then I'm fine. Then I ain't gonna crash out. Are you feeling okay? Oh, I'd delete him, JK. You're not kidding, but I like that. You're not joking, but that's okay. But you're feeling okay, right? You said you ain't got no symptoms or nothing like that, so you cool? Damn, that's scary as shit, bro. Yeah, I feel fine, just annoyed. Wait, so can you not... Does this impact anything at work? What the fuck? And I'd be annoyed too, to be honest with you, so I get it. Yeah. You can't go to work, right? Like that, you can't. They want you to quarantine or something? The move deleter. Nigga, no. But yeah, Xbox, I don't know if I got faith in them, but yeah. I'm excited to see what they've done. Or to see what they're doing. Oh, right. I think that's how I get strength. That's scary as shit, though, Shan. I'm not gonna hold you. I'd be mad as fuck, too. Like, bro, I know y'all niggas not in here with this fucking TB, bro. What? Who the fuck got TB? I got strength, baby. I just have to have extra documentation that I don't have active TB. And if I start therapy, I can't see patients directly. God damn it. See, they fucking up the money. Wait. Do you at least get like some sort of like paid leave or something? I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. They kind of fucking up the money a little bit. They kind of fucking that cake up a little bit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Just a tiny bit. Let me give it to Arcanine Strength, I guess. Nope, it's not work related. At least not with this job. Ah, got you. Okay. Got you. Okay. Well, I mean, I was gonna say I hope you feel better, but I know you're not really feeling the symptoms and everything like that. So I know you're good. But I hope this shit passes. You know, I hope we get this shit done and over with because we ain't got time for that, bro. I ain't gonna lie, niggas ain't got time for that. But I am grateful that you are alive. You're healthy. You are not feeling the symptoms. You are not being bogged or weighed down emotionally or physically by it. But I do understand that it is annoying as shit. So I get it. I get that. What the? Okay. Okay, here we go. What level Poliwag evolved, bro? Because I need to get me a Poliwhirl, bro. What level you evolved, bro? 25? Fire. So then I can go back and then I can get me a motherfucking Jinx, baby. Go ahead, bro. Rare candy. I appreciate it. They just need to tell me if I'm taking these meds for the next 3-4 months or not. Jesus Christ, bro. I kind of hate them. I don't know. No, I don't hate them. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I don't hate them. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I don't hate them yet. I'm just like, damn, bro. It don't even gotta be this way, bro. TB? What? It's way better than not having an active TV. So small wins for sure. Small wins for. I know that active TV probably, man. Hell no, bro. What? Get the fuck. Get the what? Where to find? But other than that, though, how are you doing? Other than that, though, how are you? Let me go back this way. Let me go back this way and see what's good. Wait, what's in here, by the way? Oh, another one. Wait, is this the 50 one? Remember me and Professor 50, yeah. Fuck. Okay, so how many Pokemon? I need 9. What? Okay. I'm good. It's exam week, so you know how that goes. Hey, man, don't stress yourself out. Yo, getting that news on exam week is kind of crazy, no? What the? What? Did you crash out? Ah, fuck. Okay. Not yet. I would have been like, bro, ain't no way, bro. I know you fucking lying, bro. You gotta be lying, because ain't no way, bro. Who wrote this story? I hate this. I'll crash out once these exams are done. Fair enough. Fair enough. You'll have probably more energy to crash out then too. A good crash out. A good crash out. But again, I'm just grateful that you are alive. I'm grateful that you're well. Like, that shit could have went so sideways, bro. Hell nah. Hell nah. No. Oh, I gotta save the game again because I keep pressing all the buttons. I don't want to reset the game. I do not want to reset the game. All right. Oddish, get the fuck out of here, Oddish, bro. This nigga is wildin', bro. Please leave. Leave me alone. Okay, 32. Tangela. Poliwag. Get your Poliwag ass in here. Because I need you to level up, baby. I need you to level up, baby girl, so I can trade you. Tangela. All right, we out. And then we're going to go to Vileplume. Because Vileplume can use that acid and burn through that grasses. You feel me? Vines. No. Get your hands off me. Take that. Yup. Look at that. Defense dropping. We popping. Nigga, Vine Whip? Come on, bro. You know I resist that, bro. I'll take this stuff. Take this to the bank and cash it. Ooh. Is that a crit? No. Wait, is poison physical in this game? What? Is poison physical? Why does that not make sense? What the hell? Am I making that up? Let's see. I'll just give this to you, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You know what? Yeah, I'll just give this to you, bro. Eat the candy, brother. Just eat it. Well, if we got full heal, yeah. They love poisoning niggas in this game, bro. I'll tell you that much. Amulet coin. Let me give this to, yeah. Quick Claw. Let me give this to Vileplume, yeah. And then, let me, well, I should probably sell that. And them nuggets too, yeah. Did I run by all these niggas? I need to get fly soon, but I ain't got nobody who can fly. What? I need to get fly soon for sure. Cause my nigga, that's crazy. And I appreciate you guys watching, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. God bless you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for just having me on in the background while you're doing your work, while you're doing your exercises, while you're doing your push-ups. I appreciate you. While you laying in bed, probably got the phone on your tummy. You're probably asleep right now, and I'm all in your dreams. I appreciate you. Thank you. Or you got me on your iPad and you setting me on a table and you getting food all over the screen and shit. I'm very grateful. Clean that up too. All that right there. Get that. Get that right there. But I appreciate you. I'm not gonna judge you. God bless you. Thank you. All right. So we're trying to level up and we got to make it back so we can go to Sabrina. Although I could have just went up and around and I would have been able to get to Sabrina, to be honest. But I'm trying to level up, man. I'm not going to hold you. My Pokemon are desperately in need of leveling up. So I got to beat all these weird Pokemon. Let me throw in Poliwag real quick so Shorty can level up. Let me throw in Poliwag. Polydrag. Polysag. Come on, Jolteon. I don't know if Jolteon's going to be on the team for the whole playthrough. Might get replaced with Zapdos at some point. Not gonna lie. Shockwave. Not gonna hold you. That nigga might get replaced immediately. Whenever we get Zapdos, Poliwag come back out. I can't wait to get the experience share, bro. Oh my god. Games like this definitely let you know. It reminds you how good we got it now with the new Pokemon games where the experience all is just for everybody. I love that. What a concept. What a concept. Yeah, get him out of here, bro. Sorry, Pidgey. They're cute, though. Cute little birdie. Okay, Tragic. Beat that nigga ass. Okay. Let's get up out of here. Okay, let's go heal up, too, by the way. I feel like if we heal up, we should also probably buy some goods. Like some potions and things. And then we can also sell my nuggets too, so that way I can get some cash money. Cash money. I hope that job hires me. For those who don't know, I had a job interview on Monday. It went very well. But, I mean, not me just bumping into Mr. Forbes himself. Mr. Forbes? Mr. Forbes? Mr. Who is Mr. Forbes? Oh, the guy who owns Forbes? Who owns Forbes, by the way? Have you run into Mr. Higher Mark? Because that'd be great, actually. Wait a minute. I think this is a good team. 2 poisonous type is kind of risky, but that's all right. I don't know if I want Vileplume the whole way through. I don't know. I would say we can use Executor, but I mean, we are going to have a Psychic Pokemon with Jinx. All right, now where is this shit at? Oh, it's up here. Okay, let me cut down the tree. It's a family business? Forbes is a family business? I did not know that. I did not know that. Let me get one of these, brother. Let me get one of those, and let me get a, you know what? Let me get a revive, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Let me get 4 of them. Let me get some great balls too, by the way. Cause fuck it, why not? I'm here. I'm running errands. We might as well sell nuggets. Yeah. Take the nuggets. Stardust. What up, Jennifer? What up, girl? Welcome back in. Welcome back. I'm still whispering because MJ's still in meeting. She's still in meeting. I gotta get in my bag, you feel me? So that's why I'm still in my bag, whispering in your ears and shit. I'm so sorry too if it makes you uncomfortable, but that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. My wife is in a meeting, so that's why I'm whispering in your ears. I'm so sorry if you don't like the way I talk. My apology. Well, if you don't like the way I talk, then why are you watching me? That's kind of crazy. I don't know. Like, I feel like that's kind of weird, no? But yeah, bro. Like, I'm so sorry if this makes you uncomfortable and it makes you physically recoil. You know what I mean? If it makes you physically recoil, I'm so sorry. Like, so sorry. But there are just some things in this life that we got to do. And one of them is watch Mark Griffin and subscribe and share my videos on Instagram and share them on Twitch and Twitter and wherever you get your... Thank you, Jennifer, for the...
Show love one, 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 show love.
Thank you, Jennifer, for the show love one. I appreciate the bitties to the face. God bless you, girl. God bless you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I ain't gonna lie. I was about to start yelling. But then I was like, my wife, bro. My wife. All 50, though. You know they got to do it. You know they had to do it to him. You know they had to do it to him. I was wondering if Shorty was only going to do like 10, but then Shorty did like all 39,000 of them. I was like, oh, why? We going all the way. We going all the way. How you feeling, Jennifer? How was your weekend? Welcome in, everybody. Snacks in the back. I hope you enjoy yourself. God bless you. Welcome to another Pokemon Tuesday. We're trying to beat Pokemon FireRed. We're gonna beat it probably next week. I'm gonna be just real with you, probably next week. But tomorrow we are playing some more FireRed, and then we're gonna play some Fortnite. So if you want to play with your boy, come through and play with your boy. God bless you, and I appreciate you. Then Thursday, we're finally starting The Walking Dead. And then Friday and Saturday, we're back on that Xenoblade. You feel me? And we should be all caught up. We should be all caught up. You feel me? And then the week after that, it's the streaming anniversary week. So we will be playing Final Fantasy 10. 8? 10. And we are also gonna play a Legend of Zelda game. I'm uncertain whether or not it's gonna be Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom, or if it's just gonna be a totally different Legend of Zelda game entirely. Like maybe it's Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask. Who knows? Maybe it's Twilight Princess. I don't know. But I'm trying to figure that out still in my mind. Because I haven't beaten any of those games, so it doesn't really... I've beaten Breath of the Wild, but yeah. I have a headache, but I'm okay. My weekend was okay. How about you? I'm okay. As I said earlier, my cousin died Sunday night. Or Sunday afternoon, and I kind of mourned throughout Sunday night. So I'm feeling way better. I'm feeling good. I've accepted it, and I come to terms with it. So yeah, but the weekend was okay outside of that. And yeah, just I had a job interview on Monday, so I'm hoping that that is the end to my suffering. And yeah, man, that's kind of where I'm at right now. That's kind of where I'm at. So life goes on. We live and we learn. And I'm just trying to be the best version of myself that I possibly can be. You feel me? Smile. I want to smile through it all, baby. Smile through it all. Let me save the game too, because I keep hitting that button and I might reset the game on accident. Save the game, save the game, save the game. Save it, save it, save it. Damn, we are 3 badges away from beating all the Elite 5. Where's the super potion at? Yeah, put the super potion on my Poliwag. Poliwag is healed. Thank you, Jesus. But chat, I want you to understand. I love you all. I love you, and I'm very grateful. I think we're about 4 or 5 followers away from 1,000. I'm very, very grateful. Very grateful. Very, very grateful. Shout out to the Griff Gang, man. You guys are the greatest community on Twitch. I'm happy to be here. You guys pull up and you show up consistently, and I'm to all the consistent Griff Gang members. I'm very, very, very grateful. I know everybody can't be here all the time, but in that regard, still, I'm very grateful to everybody who watches, but I'm also super grateful to everybody who pulls up consistently. That makes me very, very, very happy. Thank you so much. Y'all the fam for real, and I'm very grateful for it. And if you don't know and you're new here, and maybe you're just lurking, and you're like, damn, I kind of fuck with this nigga vibe, bro. He chill as hell. And he like Pokemon, and he plays a ton of other games. Wow, I kind of fuck with it. We're a very inclusive community. We're a pro LGBTQIA plus space. We are a pro black people space. I'm a straight black man, obviously, got a wife, but I'm an ally to those who are not like me and to those who are. So this is a space. This is a space for you to be all in your element, baby. We fuck with you. I love you. I love you. What are you talking about? You get your finger out of there. No, stop it. Get your fingers out of there. I love you. So that's kind of where we at, man. If you think about following, just go ahead, flick it. Flick the follow button. And if you're not sold yet, then that's fine. I probably can't do anything to convince you. But I'm appreciative that you're here watching. Griff Gang shenanigans really be one of the best parts of my day. You are sweet. Thank you. Love that this is in my routine. It's so bizarre that this is in your routine because I never kind of thought of myself of having anything worthy of being in a routine, but I'm very grateful for that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And cherry red soda, it has Ash Ketchum throwing that thing. Ash said, if I throw it, are you going to catch it? And I love that for Ash. Shout out to Ash. If you follow, maybe I'll gift you a sub. There we go. There we go. Look, Candace said she will gift you a sub if you get behind me and follow me. Following is such an interesting concept. But yeah, regardless if you do or not, I'm just grateful. I really am just grateful to have you here. Honestly, thank you. It's been a long journey, bro. I've been through so much with y'all and without y'all. It's been a long journey, bro. 1,000 is gonna hit like crack, but I know once we get to 5,000, oh my god. I will literally, once we get to 5,000, and I ain't gonna lie, I think at that point, if we have 5,000, I think chances are we'll probably have like 700 paid subs, 700 to 1,000 paid subs. I might start thinking about quitting my job, bro, or just doing this like full time and just going all in on content, to be honest, to like pay my bills for real. I know that's like a long ways away, but I still think about that because the growth is there. I see it. Praising God that MJ has found a job, praying that you find one as well, and for you and the family as you all grieve. Look, Miss R.L. Reynolds, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Appreciate your kind words. God bless you. Thank you. I'm very grateful that MJ found a job. If there are any men out there wondering, I wonder how he feels that his wife found the job before he did and is technically making more money than him. I wonder if that makes him. I want you to stop right there, and I want you to realize something, that I love my wife, and I want you to understand that if the world gave me the opportunity to be a stay-at-home dad and MJ was the breadwinner and all I got to do is cook and take care of the kids and make content for Twitch, I would do that in a heartbeat. I would do that in a heartbeat. If my wife is Kobe Bryant right now and I gotta be the two, that's fine. That's fine. She is my teammate. Whatever bucket she score, gonna help the team win. You dig me? You dig me? Yo, Dark Kato Gamer, what's up, homie? What up? Welcome in. W Wifey, marriage isn't a competition. You know what I'm saying? Like, she is not my competition. She bad as shit. I love her. Tell them to mind their funky ass business. That too. But yeah. I am the most unemployed nigga you know. But probably not, to be honest. There's unemployed niggas who just lay on the couch all day. That's not me. But I am the most unemployed nigga I know, I guess. Well, that's not true either. I'm lying. I'm just lying. But yeah, that's what it is right now. And you know what? I couldn't be happier. I guess I could. I guess I could be happier by getting a job, but I couldn't be happier with how everything is kind of turning around. And I'm just grateful. And the stream dream has never died one time. And this life has been punching me in the face, chat. But the stream dream is still the stream dream. I still dream that I can make this happen. I do. And I know I can. I can do anything I put my big ass mind to. You feel me? So, yeah. I'm going to get a job soon. The stream dream is going to continue. Me and MJ are going to save up mad bread. We're going to move out of here. We're going to go back to Buffalo. And we're going to get the life that we deserve and that we want. We're going to get a house. We're going to start having kids. And before you know it, chat, we'll have like 50,000 followers here. And the Griff Gang will be big as shit. I'll be meeting up with you guys at TwitchCon. And we'll be looking back on days like this going, damn, bro, remember when this shit was small as hell? It's like, yeah, bro, that's crazy as hell. That's crazy as hell. Hold on, smile for this pic real quick. Yeah, but bro, thank you for showing up, man. I appreciate y'all. Just like that, bro. Like, it's easy. It's easy as 1, 2, 3. Literally cannot wait. Literally cannot wait. This guy. I literally cannot wait. It's mine. I'm claiming it before I can see it. But I already see it too, so I guess it's mine. You know? But I believe in you. Thank you, man. But I know the future. I know what the future holds for me. I just got to make sure I'm doing what I'm supposed to do to make sure that future is the future. Now, things might shift and things might change. You know, I might get blessed with, me and MJ might get blessed with the dream house next year or something. You know, things might change. But the mission is the mission, and the main thing is the main thing. Love your wife, love yourself, keep God first. Love people around you, love your family, love your friends, and we move, nigga, just like that. So yeah, I'm very grateful, very hopeful. Thank you guys for being here. Even when I'm yapping into the void, which is all the time, you guys are just like, sure, what the hell? And I appreciate that. And I appreciate you, Poppy Cleve. Thank you. I appreciate y'all for real, bro. For real. Let me bite this nigga real quick. Yeah. So, but I've been just thinking about life so much, man. Thinking about everything. Very introspective, very retrospective, like just everything. How far I've come, how much further I got to go. My childhood. What it's been like as an adult, as a millennial in this ghetto ass economy. How it's been to be a millennial and not know major life events happening, major historical events happening at every turn of my life as a millennial is kind of crazy. But we ball, I guess. Yeah. Can't believe I came across you on YouTube almost 6 months ago. First video was your dispatch clip saying it's getting sauced in this moment. And it sent me, bro. I'm gonna be here to see your wife's dream, girl, man. I appreciate you, Cherry. That is kind of crazy to think about. You have been here for 6 months, and we still going and growing. Shout out to Dispatch too. A lot of people came from Dispatch. A lot of people came from my Dispatch YouTube videos. A lot of people came from my Divinity Original Sin. A lot of people came here from some of the VODs, just random VOD clips. A lot of people came from the decision-making joints and Pokemon. And Final Fantasy. A lot of people came from Final Fantasy, which is kind of crazy. Which reminds me, I got to get back on my Twitch shit and or my YouTube shit and consistently put all these VODs up there, man. I kind of got burnt out posting so much on YouTube so much. Thank God I have not got burnt out of Twitch yet, but yeah. The Final Fantasy arc, man. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. We are coming. We are what month is it? April? I think a demo should be dropping soon for Rebirth. We're gonna play through the demo, and then in June we're gonna play Rebirth on the Switch 2. So either the Switch 2 or the PS5. I haven't decided yet. But yeah, we're gonna play Rebirth in June. So June is Final Fantasy X is coming next week, I believe. Yeah, next week. And then Final Fantasy Rebirth will be in June. So Final Fantasy's coming back, yo. I enjoyed that I low-key got here because IG. Oh yeah, the IG people. Shout out to all the IG people. Shout out to all the TikTok people. Everybody got here on different boats. But everybody got here on a boat. Wait, am I talking about immigrants making America great, or am I talking about the Griff Gang? I don't know. What up, Quaysha? Welcome back in, girl. Welcome back. Welcome back. But yeah, I'm just grateful. I'm very grateful. I'm very, very grateful. I care when you join, but I also don't care when you join because you're family. As long as you different boats, same destination. I know that's right. That's what I'm talking about. I just appreciate all y'all being here. Honestly, honest to God. That's my honest truth, and I'm sticking by it. And I love everybody that shows up consistently, bro. Y'all make this shit go round and round and round. It's y'all. Y'all make this go round and round. Honestly. Let me surf on these things, yeah. So, and there's gonna be so many more people that join because we're playing so many different games. Like, I'm aware that different games got different gangs, and people come through and they just like, yeah, man, I like this nigga. He playing my favorite game, and then they disappear when I'm not playing it, and that's okay too. I understand. Yeah, let me surf on you real quick. I ain't gonna lie. But I just love that we're growing. That's what warms my heart. That's what warms my heart. And I hope you guys love your new brothers and sisters, your new family members. Period. It's a good time. It's a good time. All right, Grimer, get out of here. I done got the Grimer super wet. Grimer is wet as hell. I promise you, I got that nigga so wet. Not me. You don't love your new brothers and sisters? What you mean? No. No, what you mean? All right, Polywag, come on. All right, one more battle with Polywag, and this nigga better level up, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Polywag, you look gentle, so I think I can beat you. I'll give it a go. Oh, girl, I'm about to... This is not gonna end the way you think it is, brother. Becky? Oh, Becky. Oh, Becky. Oh, mama. You done said some crazy shit, and now I gotta make sure that I never see the light of day. Ouch. And you're poisoned. Ah, dude, I hate that for you. Ah, dude, I'm so sorry. Dude, I'm so sorry. Dig. Have you guys watched this show called Hacks on HBO? That show is so good. That show is so good. I know that was random as hell, but I was just thinking about it. Really good show. Really good sitcom. I like it a lot. I also started watching Girls. I don't know how I feel about that show. I don't know how I feel about that show, but like, you know, it's definitely it's comforting because it's the 2010s, and that's the era that I grew up in. So it's very comforting in that way, and it feels very Obama era optimism. Which I love the concept of Obama era optimism. I love that millennial hope, you know? I love that as an idea. I love that as an idea. So I love that Girls takes place in that era. It kind of makes me want to... Oh, did I write you? I'm about to dig on you. Yeah, Hacks is funny. Hacks is very funny. Hacks on HBO. Very funny. It's kind of, to be honest, it kind of feels like Entourage, but for the girls and the gays. I ain't gonna lie. I'm neither, but I still fuck with it. I'm neither of those things, but I still fuck with it. It's really good. I like it. I love everybody. Hugs all around. I know that's right. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, bro. That's what I'm talking. That's all we stand for over here. That's what we stand for over here. All right, get up out of here, Becca. Was your name Becky or Becca? I don't think it matters anymore. Hold on. Ah, shit. All right, let's see. Let's see what's popping. Let's see what's popping. Let's see what's popping. Y'all got Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee. I'm kinda. It's Becca. Shout out to Becca. I think I'm gonna go with no. I'm gonna go with Arcanine because Arcanine got Aerial Ace. You feel me? And I got Peck, so I'm about to peck this boy, my little pecker. Nope, stop it. Got the Intimidate off. Oh my god, look at the strategy, brother. Look at the strategy. What are we even talking about? Peck, got him. That's a strong Peck, bro. Brick Break. You might get poisoned, gang. I ain't gonna lie. Fire Punch. Wow. Okay, that was brave. All right, Aerial Ace on Hitmonlee, and then Peck on Chan. Bye-bye, Hitmonchan. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. And then we Aerial Acing. You should be gone too, right? Critical. Oh, a critical hit. Ow. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's lit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Sorry, y'all. What you doing up here? What's cool and happening? Trading Pokemon. That was so 90s, bro. What's cool and that was so 90s. Clefairy. 33. What? All right. Let me surf all over you, mama. Minimum. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Oh, I still hit you. Yay. Yeah, that's gonna do it every time, bro. Water is so strong in this generation, bro. Water is super strong in this generation. Okay. Is there any more? No. Let me go ahead. I should be able to battle all the way up here, right? Oh, what's up, little ladies? Kiri, Jan, let's try really hard. I can't read. What the? I literally cannot read. I don't know what happened to me. I just started to have a mental breakdown. Charmander and Squirtle. Oh, that's so cute. I am so sorry that this is about to happen to you, but Bubble and then Rock Tomb. Bang, 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 bang. Yeah. Sheesh. I am so sorry, Charmander. You're so cute, though. 25. Now we got a Poliwhirl. Awesome. Rain Dance. That's amazing. Sure. You know what? Sure. Let's give him Rain Dance. Let's give him a Rain Dance. Bubble. Okay. That did nothing. Water gun. Oh, he trying to get me wet now. Oh, y'all trying to get me wet now. Okay, they trying to get me wet. Protect. The pro strats, bro. That's insane. What? Okay. No, okay. It'll be gone. The double protect. Am I going against Wolfie Glick, bro? I don't understand. What is this? Oh, I thought he was about to do it again. I'm about to be like, bro, ain't no way you're getting 3 protects off. That actually is a violation of the Geneva Accords. Okay, put him to sleep. Now I'm going to I'm gonna miss you, Poliwhirl. Wag. Poly wife and girlfriends. Poly wife and bro. Poliwag, the Pokemon. Poly wife and girlfriends. Oh my god. That's so crazy. All right, let's get this Squirtle out of here before my mind breaks. Poly wife and girlfriends. Poliwag. Okay. let me get out of here with my brain breaks. Nope. Okay. All right, Poliwag. Turn to a Poliwhirl, brother. Or sister, my fault. Go ahead, mama. Yeah. Got a Poliwhirl, baby, baby. Now we're going to go and... Oh, wait. I think I got to go all the way up anyways, because if I don't, then I got to catch Snorlax again. Brother. Can I cut my way through here? Ah, damn. I actually can, to be honest. I actually can. And I can just cut through. Okay, Poliwhirl, get up out of here. Jolton, come on, come on. Shockwave. There we go. There we go. Doduo? Is that nigga named Marlin? Birdkeeper Marlin. I remember seeing that as a kid. It's like, damn, my cousin in the game. Yeah. Yeah. Shockwave. There we go. Got them boys out of here. Sorry, Marlon. I'm so sorry, bruh. Okay, we're good to go. Now we can go back to the way we were and cut through here, go through the grass, get back up, get my ass over there to Sabrina, beat her in record time. Oh, nope, there's nothing over here. That's embarrassing. Y'all was probably watching this shit like he don't even know. Who gonna tell him? Does he know? Oh my goodness. All right, let me get out of here. Please leave me alone. I love the way Poliwhirl's back sprite looks, by the way. It looks so cool. It looks like he's ready to throw hands with whoever in his face. Venonat, I should probably catch you. Can I put you to sleep? But you poison me. I just think it's funny how I miss, but you don't. Okay. Interesting. I missed again. Supersonic. Oh my God. The poison hits me again. There, we finally hit the hypnosis. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm about to start throwing balls at his face now. Because we have to. I'm just not gonna lie to you. We just gotta do what we have to do. And in this economy, throwing Pokeballs at a Pokemon is like the least you can do to make sure you survive. So that's what I'm gonna do. 1, a 2, a 3. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right, we out. Oh, baby girl, you are poisonous. Oh, we don't like that. Oh, no. Oh, child, we don't like that. Here, take this full heal. There you go. Just good as new. Like it is good as new. Okay. Now I can go down here. Awesome. What if I just dead ass? What if I just surfed? What if I just did that? Then what? Oh, well, I guess I get stopped by obstacles in the water. A tentacle. That nigga cool. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Boom, boom. Ultra ball. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, what are you doing in here? Did you lock yourself in here so nobody can come over here and beat your ass? Is that what it is? Because I totally get that. Because if that's the case, I totally get that. And we don't have to level you up no more. Hold on. Actually, give me that item. Yeah, what you doing with that? Give it to my boy Blastoise. You dig. Wait, what? Here. What? There we go. Where's it at? Where you at, brother? Where you at? 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 Where? Amulet coin. Let's get that money. Then we gonna switch. Get my boy Blastoise in here. Yeah. Oh wait. You don't want to fight? I could have made my Pokemon evolve with a Moonstone. I would have won then. I bet. Did I already fight you? That's crazy. All right. I love that Blastoise emote. So it's so strong. It's so strong. It's just so strong. Let me go. Wait. Aha! I can reach that now. Yes, sir. TM48 skill swap. Oh man. TM48 baby skill swap. Oh, that's ball right there, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Which Pokemon is your favorite? I can give you 5. Garchomp, Feraligatr, Arcanine, Scizor, and Electivire. I love them so much. My big monsters. I love them. And I do like Blastoise too a lot. But I also like Feraligatr too now. And I love Greninja. I have a lot. Water starters are my favorite starters. I love the water starters so much. I've picked the water starters since I was a little boy playing Pokemon Blue. The only reason why I picked a water starter is because they were blue. That's it. Very simple. I'm a simple boy doing simple things. That was that was my reasoning. They were blue, and I was like, Blastoise was blue on the front of Pokemon Blue, and that was it. From that moment, I said, I want the blue one. So every time they made a blue one, a blue game, the water Pokemon, all of that, I just chose it because my favorite color is blue. I remember when life used to be that simple. I ain't gonna lie. Good time. Life used to be literally that simple. My favorite color is blue, so the Pokemon I like are blue. Yep. Like, bro, that's funny as hell to think about. Wait, what's up here? Oh, yes. I can go and get my Jinx now. Yay. Okay. Is Dark Pulse in this game? I don't think so. Is Dark Pulse in this game? I don't think so. To be able to pick favorites as a child based on color, I miss those days, bro. The simplicity of a choice like that. Oh, Dante's giving us Jinx, yay! But the simplicity of a choice like that. Dark Pulse Gen 4. Ah! Wait, so what dark moves are in this game, bro? Is it Thief and Pursuit? Is it literally just Thief and Pursuit? Thief, Pursuit, Bite, and Crunch. Wow. Zinx. What that mean? What that mean? All right, we got a Jinx. She gonna be leveling up like crazy. And it got mail. You got mail. Read it. That's a healthy Jinx. Be kind to it. You got it, Dante. Of course I will. Of course I will, Dante. Bite and Crunch. And Jinx is not learning Bite or Crunch. And there is no... Wow. That's ass. Also, a bad version of Knockoff. Oh, the worst version of Knockoff is in this game? That is right. Is Knockoff even in this game? Or is... Oh my god. Oh god. Can Jinx learn Knockoff? Let's see. Scyther, nigga. No. Pokemon moves. Knockoff. Nope, I don't think so. Yikes, what the? Okay. All right, now I want to know what her moveset looking like. Faint attack too? Oh, brother. The last game Jinx was in the Crown Tundra? That's crazy as hell. Wow. Yikes. They really left Shorty behind. And before that, it was Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. Damn. Wow. Okay, base stats. That special attack is beautiful. Lord have mercy. Well, I guess it was. Oh, it was. Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah. You can get it in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl by evolving Smoochum, I guess, but it wasn't in Arceus. Wasn't in Arceus. Wasn't in Scarlet. Wasn't in Violet. Wasn't in Legend ZA. Damn. Okay, what's your moves looking like, mama? What's your moves looking like? Moves learned. President 3. Okay. So we got, okay, it's on 25. So it has Ice Punch then, right? Or just learned Ice Punch. Yes, Ice Punch right there. And it learns no psychic moves. It learns no psychic moves on level up, bro. It learns no psychic moves on level up. Gen 3 learn sets are so ass, bro. I'm kind of disgusted. I am not gonna lie to you. I'm kind of disgusted. That's actually insane. Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna give it Water Pulse. I'm gonna give it Water Pulse. It's gonna have, get Double Slap out of here. It's gonna have Water Pulse. It's gonna have Psychic. Don't look up Nidoking's learn set. Oh my god. It's gonna have Water Pulse, Shadow Ball, Psychic, and then I guess Ice Punch or Blizzard. Yeah, and call it a day. Wow. Let me look up Nidoking shit, bro. Hold on. Nidoking. Can I at least get Ice Beam from the slots? Yeah. We don't gotta be with Ice Punch for too long. Let me see something. Gen 3. Level 1, Double Kick, Focus Energy, Peck, Poison Sting. Level 23. Oh, here we go. Oh, and Ruby and Sapphire, level 23, it got Thrash, and that was where it maxed out. And FireRed and Leaf Green, it gets thrashed at 22, and then it gets Mega Horn at 43. Wow. Wow. The best version of Nidoking is quite literally in Generation 8. Yeah. Yeah. The best version of Nidoking is Generation 8. And even then, his only stab moves that he gets on the ground side is Earth Power. And then on the poison side is Poison Jab, Poison Sting, Toxic, and Toxic Spikes. So it only gets 3 worthwhile poison moves. Jesus Christ, brother. And Sword and Shield. In Diamond and Pearl, it gets Sludge Wave, learn moveset. This is so... Would you like a stab move in your learn set? Of course not. To be fair, at least it turned into a more of a special attacker in the later games. Yeah. But it's so that's such a weird, because like in this game he's a physical attacker. Like his base stats are literally he's a physical attacker. And then as time goes on, he turns into a special attacker. But like that wasn't always the case. That's so weird. That's so like that's such a weird that's strange. But I mean, I'll take it. Sure. What the hell? Sure. That's so weird. Pokemon is a very interesting RPG. Very interesting RPG. I feel like the further it gets in its like generations, the more accessible it becomes and less of an RPG it feels like. But the early games definitely feel more RPG in the way that RPGs say, fuck you, I hope you die. That's the most RPG thing about generations 1 through 4. I feel like 4, they gave a lot more Pokemon, a lot more moves. But man, I feel like they were just... Game Freak was literally like, fuck you, I hope you die. Honestly. Don't get Defiant or I'll have to hurt you. Oh, I got to do the Team Rocket shit here too? Oh, brother. I wanted to do Sabrina today. Damn, that stinks. All right, let's go to the slots real quick and get Ice Beam so that way I can just blow through these niggas. Blow their backs out real quick. All right. Like, why can't it learn Surf? For the vibes, bro. You don't like the vibes? What do you mean you don't like the vibes? What do you mean you don't like Nidoking with Surf? What are you saying? Let me get another one. Yeah. And then, you know what? Why not? Let me get another one. Okay. Let's get out of here and let's go buy Ice Beam. I kind of like not having Thunderbolt right now, but you know. Nope, not that. Where you at, gang? Oh, damn. Okay, don't have enough for that. Okay, need more coins. Need more coins. Holy. I can't afford the coins. I'm a broke ass bitch. That's crazy as hell. Wait. Wow. Okay, let me go get some more money then. Oh my god. Damn, nigga. They said you are so broke. Wow. You're broke. So wait, Jinx can't get Psychic until after I beat Sabrina because she doesn't learn Psychic on level up. That is... Am I drunk? Oh, wait. You're right. Oh, they have a guy that gives you the TM. You're right. Mr. Psychic, right? Random as hell, right? Is that his name? Mr. Psychic. But like, I'm not gonna lie, that's one of my favorite aspects about this game, Eric. I ain't gonna lie to you. This feels like an RPG because it's like if you go the whole game and you don't go into this house, then you just don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's so RPG, bro. That's like some Dragon Quest shit. That's like some Final Fantasy shit. That's like some nigga. You don't go in there, you don't get it. That's some Xenoblade shit. Sorry, you didn't do it. Damn. Oh well. That's Final Fantasy 7 as fuck. Like nah, bro. It's over. Sorry, gang. I kind of like that. Okay. Psychic. Lovely kiss. What does that do? Induces sleep. Man, we don't need that, bro. Get that out of here. 75% accuracy, so it's 0% accurate. Got it. Also, Psychic for Golduck and Psyduck is only available to... Yeah, Psychic for Golduck and Psyduck are only available to them via breeding, which is so crazy. Unless they patched that out in this game, which I don't think they did. That's so crazy, bro. That is so crazy. I'm about to beat the hell out of these guys. And I'm about to get some cash money while doing it. Hold up. Like, I remember that. They don't allow you... like, they don't get it through level up. And I don't think you can even... I don't think you can even teach it to them. If I'm not mistaken. Like, what? That's so nuts, bro. Okay. All right, let's beat him up. Let's beat him up. Let's beat him up. Machop. Hitoshi. Okay, you're about to get hit with this Psychic. Let's hope that I just clear you. Because if you don't, you're going to break my legs. Oh, yeah, it's over now. We're about to clear so much, bro. It's over now, bro. Jinx is so broken in this game. It's over. This is what I need. Bye-bye, Mankey. Psychic Pokemon or bug or poison and fighting Pokemon are gone. And even the Pokemon where it's like a neutral sort of damage on, like normal Pokemon, fire, water. If they don't got good special defense, brother, you're cooked. Yeah, bye Primate. I'm so sorry, brother. I'm so sorry. Oh, you live that. I kind of don't like that. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like... I might die here. Come on, Blastoise. Clean it up. Nah, gang. Surf. Bye-bye. Oh. Like, Poliwrath and a Butterfree or Lapras, they have way more coverage in this game than Jinx or Executor. That's so crazy, bro. And I think they still do as time goes on. That's crazy. That's so crazy. That's so random. Like, a lot of the shit in this game is so random. So random. All right. But I remember back in the day, I used to always stick Psychic. I used to stick Psychic on Lapras, or I used to give it to my Electabuzz. And I used to just do work. Bye-bye. So, like, Lapras is so bulky, so he can take hits, or she can take hits. And then Lassie can just go crazy. Machoke? Let me see if I can Machoke you. Yeah, there you go. Outspeed the Machop. Bye-bye, brother. Bye-bye. One-hit wonder. That's a one-hit wonder. Jesus. There we go. But Starmie with Psychic is that's pretty elite ball knowledge too, right there. Because Starmie can get Thunderbolt, I think Hydro Pump, Surf, Psychic, Ice Beam. Like, bro, if I did not have a Blastoise on my team in this game, I would probably use Starmie. That thing is a special powerhouse, especially for a playthrough. Not competitively speaking, but a playthrough. Man, you are covered, bruh. I ain't even gonna hold you. All right, let's go back in there and go crazy. Let's go back in there and go crazy. So we did not do Sabrina today, but we did Koga, and now we're about to do this, the dojo, which is good. And then next, I guess tomorrow will be Silph, and Sabrina. So today, Koga and dojo. Tomorrow, Silph, Sabrina. Brother, you're probably gonna outspeed me and blow my back out. Oh no. Oh no. Can we get a one shot? We're not gonna one shot. Your special defense is higher than I'm a choke. Yeah. Oh, okay. Wow, we survived that? Wow, I for sure thought that nigga's gonna send me to the gulag, bro. All right. Damn, yo, go crazy, Jinx. There we go. Trading Pokemon in this game too is also like a requirement because, bro, the boosted experience is crazy. Sizing Toss is damage based off user's level. Thank God. I totally forgot about that. I was wondering why he used Focus Energy first. Like, I don't think that's gonna impact me, is it? I got really scared, bro. I'm like, wait a minute. I was like, wait a minute. Does he know something I don't? All right, Mankey, come and catch this sidekick, gang. Come and catch this sidekick, gang. Or if I didn't use Blastoise and I didn't use Starmie, I would just straight up use Lapras. Surf, Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, and Psychic, bro. That's a Pokemon Stadium ass moveset if I ever seen one. And that coverage is fantastic. Lapras is so good in this game. All right, we're clearing. We're clearing. Grunt, I am the karate master. I am the leader here. You wish to challenge us? Expect no mercy. This Jinx is about to be level 30 after this? Bro, yeah. Dead ass. Jinx is so good in this game, man. It's incredibly good in this game. It's so confusing. Mind Reader. What does he know? What does he know? My baby doesn't get enough credit. Lapras is so good, yo. Especially in these games. That's what he knows. I get it now. I get it. Oh, I see now. Oh. What does he know? Yeah, Lassie is so good in this game, bro. I would say Gold and Silver, too, to be honest. Especially Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I think Lapras was pretty good. Where's it at? I just saw it. Max Revive, baby. Come back, Jinx. Come on, Jinx. Focus Energy. This nigga is really trying to blow my neck in. To take this. Aerial Ace Arcanine. Come on. What generation is this again? 33. Oh, we're doing so good. We're doing so good. Hitmonchan. Hitmonline. You don't have Mind Reader too, do you? Does Hitmonchan get access to Mind Reader? Is this nigga gonna hit me with Mind Reader Dynamic Punch? I swear, bro. He better not hit me with Mind Reader Dynamic Punch. I don't think he gets... Sky Uppercut. I forgot about that move, bro. Whoa. Sky Uppercut. Ah, wow. nigga, I forgot all about Sky Uppercut, bro. That nigga hit me with a deep cut. Okay, good for him. Do I have any more revives? Yeah, we do. Good for him, bro. What does he know? Thunder Punch. Dog, that was crazy tech. I totally forgot. I haven't seen Sky and Uppercut since Nam. Swear to God. Got it done. And we got that monies too. All right, well, time to pick a move. Or time to pick a Pokemon. Hitmonlee? No, Hitmonchan. Every time. No. Better not get greedy. Thank you, homie. What goes around comes around. Interesting. All right. All right. I think we can stop there today. And then tomorrow we're going to do Silphco and we're going to do Sabrina. Thank you so much, chat. I appreciate y'all pulling out. Hey, yo, I am very, very grateful for y'all watching, rocking with your boy. Thank you for spending half of your day with me. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. I hope you have an amazing rest of your work day and rest of your if your day doesn't end until tonight, I hope you have an amazing rest of your whole day, period. But I'm grateful. Thank you so much. I'm going to start getting a lot of these videos up this week, so that way a lot of those playlists on YouTube can be complete. But I'm very grateful for y'all. Thank you so much. I love you, and I will see you tomorrow at 10 a.m. Bye-bye, chat.